When the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages, we reply. To the emails, we reply. To the calls, to that call, we reply.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary guy like that.
I hear them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. Hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Stop it.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages, we reply. To the emails, we reply. To the calls, to that call, we reply. To haters, we reply. To stock phrases, we reply. To stock videos, we reply. To stock answers, we reply. To invitations to coffees, to meetings, to parties, we reply. And to the next challenge, we reply.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary guy like that.
I hear them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. Hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch me, please use
Stop it.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages, we reply. To the emails, we reply. To the calls, to that call, we reply. To haters, we reply. To stock phrases, we reply. To stock videos, we reply. To stock answers, we reply. To invitations to coffees, to meetings, to parties, we reply. And to the next challenge, we reply.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary guy like that.
I hear them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. Hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch me, please use
Stop it.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages we reply, to the emails we reply, to the calls, to that call we reply. To haters, we reply. To stock phrases we reply, to stock videos we reply, to stock answers we reply. To invitations to coffees, to meetings, to parties we reply. And to the next challenge, we reply.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary guy like that.
I heard them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. Hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Stop it.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages we reply, to the emails we reply, to the calls, to that call we reply. To haters, we reply. To stock phrases we reply, to stock videos we reply, to stock answers we reply. To invitations to coffees, to meetings, to parties we reply. And to the next challenge, we reply.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary guy like that.
I heard them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. Hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Stop it.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages we reply, to the emails we reply, to the calls, to that call we reply. To haters, we reply. To stock phrases we reply, to stock videos we reply, to stock answers we reply. To invitations to coffees, to meetings, to parties we reply. And to the next challenge, we reply.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary guy like that.
I heard them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. Hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch me, please use
Stop it.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages, we reply. To the emails, we reply. To the calls, to that call, we reply. To haters, we reply. To stock phrases, we reply. To stock videos, we reply. To stock answers, we reply. To invitations to coffees, to meetings, to parties, we reply. And to the next challenge, we reply.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let that.
I hear them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. Hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Stop that. I hear them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear them chat with the boys, man, so tough, my thoughts keep backing.
I hear them chatting and noise, just to stop for the party. Hot like fire on the pine. Caution.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages, we reply. To the emails, we reply. To the calls, to that call, we reply. To haters, we reply. To stock phrases, we reply. To stock videos, we reply. To stock answers, we reply. To invitations to coffees, to meetings, to parties, we reply. And to the next challenge, we reply.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let that.
I hear them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. Hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Stop that. I hear them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear them chat with the boys, man, so tough, my thoughts keep backing.
I hear them chatting with the boys, just to stop for the party. Hot like fire on the pine. Caution.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages, we reply. To the emails, we reply. To the calls, to
Hello everybody, Enrico speaking all over again. Thank you very much for joining us from all over the world, so many different countries and cities. Enrico from the Reply Challenges team. We are live again to conclude the round of, the finalist round of the Reply Creative Challenge that we celebrated on May 21st to 23rd, together with more than 12,000 people connected and registered online to our beautiful platform challenges.reply.com. We started this incredible adventure together with 9 brands, with 9 special juries and 9 categories aimed to evaluate hundreds, thousands of projects collected into different digital creativity categories proposed by different clients and customers of Reply that together with us shaped an incredible journey to celebrate again digital creativity. And I would like just to give you a glimpse of these, to show up the gallery of how many faces and people we have together connected with us. Hello, guys. Just wave your hands to say hi. I know you are right now connecting again live from different time zones all over the world. It's a pleasure to see all of you together with us. I know it's a bit, always tricky, let me say, to deal with the online event. We definitely prefer to have a physical event all together from one single place all together and share a greeting, a gathering all together. But then we know the situation we are living in, it's definitely not that helpful in this way. But then no worries, we try. We do the best that we can in order to organize a moment together for the finals of the Reply Creative Challenge. We will have a whole afternoon today, right here in Central European summertime, but you are about to experience from how many different time zones we are talking about. Anyhow, there will be time to check together the 9 presentations of 9 teams that reached the final stage of the Reply Creative Challenge. And so again, welcome to all of you together with us on challenges.reply.com. This real brief intro together with me, just to give you the time to accommodate, to take your seat, to prepare yourself in order to start the presentation, the round of presentation made by the finalists of our beautiful challenge. Again, the site is challenges.reply.com, and let me say hello even to the repliers connected with us through our internal video platform, which name is Chick Norris Television. Thank you to all the repliers who are watching us live right here, right now. I'm here in Turin, and the time is 3 and 3 minutes, just to testify that we are live. And again, pleasure to see all of you together with me right now. I'm going into the details with the presentation I have here together with me, just to share with you a bit of the numbers of the Reply Creative Challenge. We are talking about a very complex and big organization made thanks to the participation of so many people in Reply. I would like to share with you one of our beautiful numbers this year: more than 12,000 registration on the platform this year, ready to play with us in almost 2,000 teams. And then, just to give you the idea of how international the Reply Creative Challenge is, more than 82 countries all over the world, where, again, we have at least one registration into the challenge. You see that, of course, we are talking about something, mostly appreciated by guys into, kind of young students from the 14 to the 24 years old, but we have a lot of professionals, people together with us as well, willing, of course, to share their talents, their skills in the digital creativity, and that's what, we'd like to celebrate together, all together, with our audience. I'm moving on with the agenda. You see, it's a very dense agenda today. All the people connected with us is about to experience a very dense moment this afternoon with a lot of presentation. You see, we have a round of 9 different final pitch, 10 minutes for each of those in order to present their project, plus, a 5 minutes of buffer and Q&A right after each presentation. You see the long list. I'll be there again in a moment. Right after it, we will have a moment for the jury to make his final evaluation and, of course, decide who's going to be the winner of the Reply Creative Challenge 2021. So the award ceremony, and then something offline, but just for the finalist team, together with their jury category, a way to meet, not physically, online, virtually, but then anyhow, a way to, even to reward the finalists, the people that reach the final, in order to meet the customer and the reply agency together. This is one of the value, let me say, of the Reply Creative Challenge format. We want you to get in touch with real people all over the world and giving the right, the right message, sharing the right values of digital creativity together in this final meet and greet moment. I would go on by presenting you, the format of the finals. We are talking about 9 finalist teams, 1 for each of the 9 categories. A final presentation moment, 10 minutes of the pitch plus 5 minutes of Q&A, and then the evaluation process that will ask the whole panel of juries to decide who's going to be the winner through some cross-category evaluation criteria, even because, as you know, we are talking about 9 very different digital creativity topics, let me say, categories. We have the digital gamification, the innovation design, the employer branding, the brand activation, the fan-based activation, social media category, brand experience, digital customer experience, and employee engagement. We tried to pack everything into one single slide to give you an idea of how many different registration teams we have and how many brands have been involved together with us. But just to say thanks to all the people again involved in this. It's been an amazing journey starting at the beginning of this year, and we try to do our best in order to, collect all the people, all the brands together in the same thing, and giving you, the way to, at best, to participate in a unique challenge, celebrating again digital creativity. I would like to stay on this slide just for a moment to share with you from how many different countries we are connected right now. The 9 finalist team are super international from 9 different countries, and connected from all over the world. Some of them are from different countries into the same team, and it's a pleasure to see all of those people willing to win the Reply Creative Challenge, and most of all, to share your talents, your skills. Most of them are very young and some are still students. And so, let me say, just from the deep of my heart, good luck to all of you guys. Do your best to impress the jury that is already connected right here with us. I will stay on this slide for a few minutes more just to give you the whole idea of the organization and the whole idea of the challenges itself. But I have to move on in order to remind you that, therefore, of course, you guys, the 9 finalist team, are doing this most of all to win, and yes, to impress the jury. You will have the possibility, if you're going to be the winner of the Reply Creative Challenge, to take with you a MacBook Pro plus a Wacom tablet for each member of the winning team. And then we have some special surprises for each of you guys, the finalist team, as we have promised, but also to all the others selected as the top 10 teams. Some categories have a top 10, some others a few less, but then no problem. You are about to receive a special gadget provided by our juries that is somehow a way again to celebrate creativity and your participation into this challenge. Then, last but not least, if you'd like, we receive tons of contribution with our Instagram filter. Just look for Reply Challenges account on Instagram and spend some moments in having fun by trying to be creative and doing your creativity moment by drawing something with your nose. The nose brush filter has been a great success. If you'd like to show us your creativity even right now during the finals, please, you are absolutely invited to do so. And this is it for my introduction, for my intro presentation. I would like to, if possible, to go back to the gallery of all the faces right now connected together with us. Here we are. Hello, guys. Just wave your hands to tell me everything is going on fine. I see, yes, of course, the finalist team are a bit nervous about it because it's about to start their own time and present their projects in front of such an amazing jury that we will, present together with you time by time. And they've been asked to select the best project participating in the Reply Creative Challenge 2021 out of the 9 finalist team we are about to meet one by one. I see that we are almost on time. Yes, that is a good thing, of course. I like to say again, hello, everyone connected with us right here on challenges.reply.com. That is the platform hosting our whole live finals today. Everything is live and from at least 10 different countries all over the world. So guys, keep patience, of course. If anything will take some time in order to align and adjust, don't worry, we'll do our best to do so. And I would like to start the round of the final pitch right now, even few minutes in advance. That is a good thing. And so it's time right now to invite the first team for the first category in order to start his presentation. I would like to invite for the innovation design category. The team is RepliKate, which is the name of the a beautiful name for the team ready to start his presentation. So I know that together with us, I would like to present you the 4 members of the team, which are Aurora, Cami, Nicole and Kun. I hope I pronounced it right. You already see that we are talking about three different countries from Laos, Canada, and Bulgaria, if I'm right. And I would like to ask you guys to start, to keep your camera and microphone on. I would like to invite all the rest of the teams and juries. If you like, you can switch off your camera so that we can better frame the guys connected with us. So yes, to all the other teams not involved in this presentation, please switch off your camera. Thank you very much for your kind participation into this. Thank you, guys. And then the jury for this category that has evaluated RepliKate team as the best one, I would like to welcome Miss Pamela Rife from, of course, the Pamela Rife brand. Hello, Pamela, and Dennis Rife as well. Can you hear me?
Everyone.
Hey there.
Hello there.
Nice to be here.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for your time with us today. And of course, Miss Noah Nada from Open Reply Germany. Hello, Noah. Can you hear me?
Hi, Enrico.
Hi
Nice
there.
to be here again.
Hi there. Hi. Thank you very much. A pleasure to have you together with us. Okay, I see we are adjusting the gallery right now. I see that RepliKate team is ready. Guys, if you'd like, you can start sharing your screen with your presentation. And so that we can better frame you. Take your time, no worries. Okay, I see you are start sharing. Here we are. I see your slides, your beautiful one. And okay, I guess we are kind of ready to start. Let me set the timer. You know, you will have 10 minutes and plus 5 minutes of buffer and Q&A from the jury team members. I see you can advance. That is good. Everything seems running properly. So, Aurora, Kemi, Nicole, and Ken, from when you want, it's your time to start the Reply Creative Challenge finals. And good luck, of course.
Enter Pam app by Pamela Reif, a fitness influencer with over 7.3 million following, a fitness app that aims to bring her community together in this digital world. Hello, Reply Challenge. My name is Nicole, a first year at UBC, and I am here with my classmates, Clint, Kate, and Roa. Our team for innovation design is very excited to help guide you through the development of Pamela's business. With restaurants and gyms closed during the pandemic, people have learned to use digital services and change their way of staying active. In a market where many competitors already exist to help customers build healthy habits, it is important to take the Pam app to the next level in order to approach new potential customers. Our hope is that this plan will help the Pam app build a stronger community, brand presence, and a sustained customer base. Currently, the Pam app is restrictive, which discourages new or uncertain users, as there's no inbuilt progression for both free and paying users. There are limited ways for its users to interact between community members and does not foster a sense of community, which is the app's main mission. The Pam app has a few major competitors, which consist of Samsung Health, Heart and Fitness Plus by Apple, as well as Flow, a period tracking application. However, these applications falter at the fact that there is limited interaction between users and require the users to purchase additional gadgets, making the Pam app an all-in-one application with its ability to have meal plans, track fitness goals, connect with the community at the price of only $199 per month. From there, we determined two customer segments outlined by Cheerful Christine, a premium user, and Healthy Hannah, a non-paying user. People like Christine are those who are seeking specific dieting advice from the convenience of their phone, but also desire a sense of community through her journey. Hannah, on the other hand, wants a reliable health advice with an affordable price, but struggles to find a financially affordable option.
The PAM app has many current strengths and that help it stand out, along with opportunities that we can expand upon. The main strength of the PAM app is definitely how it is already linked to Pamela's community. It also has a very aesthetically pleasing design, and the reviews of other users show that it is generally cheaper than similar competing apps. So, combining these strengths with Nicole's problem space analysis, we can spot some opportunities. First, we can completely revamp the monetization model to be more conducive to growing a strong community. Finally, we can convert the app into a fitness and health hub by integrating with other fitness apps so that users find it more convenient to access everything through the PAM app. Throughout this proposal, we are always keeping in mind the three main brief objectives: personalizing engagement, building a community, and health and lifestyle. we will structure our proposed changes around it. Furthermore, our key proposal is that we need to restructure features around free and premium tiers, so each of our proposed features will be split between those available for paying users and non-paying users. So for the features focused on personalizing user engagement, free users will be asked to fill in a survey detailing themselves and their preferences. Their homepage will also have a new For You section, which recommends some of Pam's products, recipes, and workouts based on this survey. Finally, they will be subject to gamification features, being able to collect points and badges for logging in and working out. Premium users, on the other hand, can expect access to all current and future recipes off the bat. These recipes will be accompanied by new short cooking and baking demonstrations in the TikTok style, and they will also be able to create and save multiple workout plans and share these plans among their friends.
Now that we have established that personalization is the key to personal engagement, we'll go into more detail on how this is translated onto the PAM app. Starting with the user's first interaction with the application, retention rates have shown to increase by up to 50% with effective app onboarding. However, upon downloading it ourselves, we noticed that right now it opens directly to the homepage where pre-selected content is being shown to the user. And although we understand that it is ideal to keep a lean onboarding process, for a lifestyle app focused on personal health and well-being, it is crucial for the users to feel that their unique needs are being catered to. So we suggest that when the user launches the app for the first time, they're to be greeted with a screen inquiring on whether they're a first-time user or a returning user. This removes the frustration of returning users who want to jump right back in. Then for a new user, the screen is followed by a short questionnaire that ensures they are being shown targeted content right from the start. Then comes the account creation, which will allow for personalized user experience, cross-platform support, and convenient transfer of data, along with the ability to track users and give them focused advertisements. Next is the personalized For You section that appears above the usual content on the homepage. 25% of users abandon an app only after just one use. This does not necessarily mean that the app was not relevant to their needs. We are just battling with a world of short attention spans, and therefore must better integrate ourselves with the lives of the users. The more personalized the PAM app becomes, the higher the switching cost is to using other apps, as the algorithm has already learned of their preferences. We believe that this, paired with an effective onboarding process, can significantly improve our customer retention. Then comes the point collection system. By gamifying the user experience, we can incentivize daily logins, progress tracking, and gaining achievements in return for PAM points, which can then be traded in for various rewards.
Next is having direct access to naturally PAM products and other merchandise. The inbuilt access to the store draws in users from other platforms, as they will also be able to redeem and apply discounts with PAM points. Another key feature is creating and saving multiple workouts and meal plans, or choose from those provided by the PAM app. This allows for users to create and rotate through more targeted plans. For example, they could have an ongoing day-to-day workout plan, one for upcoming summer and another for quarantine.
Moving on to our next objective. To build a community, we recommend keeping free access to all blogs and discussion headlines, as well as including a profile customization feature. While the premium feature should consist of discussion pages and a variety of topics such as recipe, health, fitness, as well as collaborative features. Discussion forums can be a great tool for PAM app because not only does it drive constructive discussions and meaningful engagement, it also helps improve customer support by directly help the customers from experts or the community. More importantly, we see a growth potential in users sharing and editing personal plans with their friends. Much research has shown a link between group workout and motivation, as well as commitment. To meet our last objective, we recommend unlocking a new recipe every 2 weeks for users and integrating third-party apps for fitness tracking. Meanwhile, premium features should allow users to track their progress and receive notifications on their routines. So simple, having a screen dedicated just for notifying users on new contents can bring users back to the community. This would be integrated with mobile push notifications, or users can be notified whenever new content of their interest is uploaded. While the new recipes may be free, we will also ask users to fill out a survey regarding their progress and experience being a PAM fan. The users are also encouraged to make comments as well as recommend their own recipe, which can be featured. Currently, the PAM app allows free calorie tracking. However, we highly recommend switching this feature from free to premium and replace it with third-party data. Once permissions are given, integrated apps such as Google Fit will allow us to access and store users' activities for display at the end of the day. Now, for an affordable amount of $1.99 a month, the PAM app will automatically track, process, and estimate the amount of calories burnt or the steps taken by the users, even without third-party apps. All workout plans in progress will also be reminded to users through alarms or Google Calendar, depending on their preference. This option optimizes usability, thus meeting our one place for all your healthy life needs objective. Now, that wraps up all of our 3 major objectives, including users engagement, sense of community, and one place for all. Moving on to our implementation timeline. The first month will be allocated to market analysis and building community awareness among fans and their network. So to incentivize the development of our community, we will hold a PAM fan awareness movement, where a selected few will get a chance to contribute to our focus group. Once the app has been launched, we can keep the community growing through promotions and a free referring program for every friend that they are able to complete a workout program with. Future plans and promotions will be made based on our built-in algorithm. That is all for our pitch. We are RepliKate, and thank you for listening.
Wow, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much to the RepliKate team, finalist team selected for the innovation design category. You're being super in time, so thank you very much for that, of course. We have enough minutes right now for a few questions and comments, and the guys here are available, of course, to answer in order to, give you the proper time for the proper time for your project. I will leverage on the presence of Pamela and Dennis Reif together with us. Thank you very much for your time, guys, right here with us. I would ask you guys what impressed you the most out of the project presented by 4 very young students, if I like to, as I like to underline.
First of all, thank you so much for the work. It was beautiful to watch you present the whole project. What I especially loved about your presentation, all the ideas, is that you just took the base that we have and just made it bigger and bigger while still keeping the core the same. So the design stayed the same and the ideas and the community aspect. So it was really like the PAM app. You didn't go too crazy with all of the ideas, but everything was very nicely done and with a lot of thought behind it. So I really liked the entire thing, and I also don't really have any questions, which I think is a really good sign, which means that everything was explained very well and everything was very logic. So I just loved everything in all. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much, Pamela, to you, of course, as well. I don't know, Noah, since you, you are together with Pamela and Dennis in the jury from Open Reply Bremen. Is there anything you would like to add for our guys here?
I agree with everything Pam just said. Really well presented. We really love that you did build on top of what we have created, and then showed a lot what we asked for, which is the community aspect. I really like a lot of the ideas. Many of the things also we already thought about before, so it's usually a good sign. Yeah, and for the questions, I don't really have any other than I'm a bit impressed about the countries where you come from. I'm just curious, how did you guys meet each other? How did that happen?
Yeah, sure. That might be one of my questions. So I would like to ask you guys, who wants? Nicole, Aurora, Cami, and Ken. Let us know how you get in touch together from Laos, Canada, and Bulgaria for 3 very different places.
Well, the short answer would be a few sleeping schedules ruined, because ultimately the time zones were kind of crazy.
Yeah, sure.
But even then, we managed to organize everything. Every time someone had a busy day or something like that, we would just have to reschedule quickly. Someone would have to sleep a bit earlier than usual. Someone would have to sleep a bit later than usual. But I was surprised by actually how much time we were able to make for each other, despite many of us going through very busy moments in our lives.
Sure.
And adding on to the question, they all met in an international high school, I believe, and I met Kate and Roar through university. And how I met Kate was I basically slid into her DMs during the summer, but then we all got connected and formed a group. So it's been very nice.
Thank you very much for your answers. I'm just checking if any others into the panel. We have a few minutes, I would say 1 or 2 minutes for other possible questions and comments on the RepliKate project on the category Innovation Design. So if any other member of the jury, please don't be shy. If you have anything to add, please. This is your time. In the meanwhile, I would say thank you very much also, guys, because you have been the first. And so in breaking the ice, as we say, you've been great. So thank you very much for this as well. I know that when you receive the news, you guys will be the first. You were a bit, oh gosh, okay, we have to start this. And it might be not super easy. But thank you very much for that as well. I see that, okay, everyone seems to be okay and kind of already doing the evaluation of the project. So again, thank you very much to the RepliKate team from the Innovation Design category for the brand Pamela Rife, and I would say thank you very much to Noah Nada from Open Reply, of course, and Dennis and Pamela Rife as well, together with us today for this beautiful project. And I mean, guys, stay with us as soon as you can, and then we will continue with the round of presentation. Thank you very much, and so it's now time to continue the round. This was just the first project, the first finalist project of the Reply Creative Challenge 2021. We'll still have 8 to go, and so I would like to start inviting the team, which name is Watermelon, for young students from Italy. The category is the Digital Customer Experience one that we shaped, Reply shaped, WM Reply shaped together with our client, which is EasyJet. I see Watermelon all together in the same place. Beautiful to see your faces, guys. I would invite you to start sharing your screen if you'd like, so that the control room here together with me can do the job of connecting your slides. Please take your time, no worries. In the meanwhile, I would like to say hi, of course, to Alex Ricci, Head of UX UI in WM Reply. Hello, Alex. Hello again.
Hi, Enrico.
Hi there. Thank you for being together with us again. And I would welcome again from EasyJet, our guests, which are Alex Black, lead producer owner, and Karina Berdzinska, digital product manager from EasyJet. Hello and welcome you all. Thanks for joining us today. And I see the slides are here. Thank you very much. The beautiful orange slides, I would say, in the brand mood. And okay, all the other team and people not involved in this presentation, you can switch off your camera. That helps a lot us in the control room. But I see everyone is in. So from now on, guys, you have 10 minutes for your special presentation when you want.
Okay, great. So good evening, everybody. This is the Watermelon team. And we are so excited and thankful to have the possibility to be here today. Before starting, let me ask you a question. Where will you go on vacation this summer? Please feel free to write it in the chat, because my inspiration is terribly done right now. Okay, but now a bit more tricky question. How did you choose that place? Was it easy to pick up the final destination? What if I told you that with the right inspiration, you could have found a much cooler place? Well, I could be wrong, but everyone, at least once in their life, has struggled with this. Never finding the best place to go on holiday and getting very frustrated for it. So you all can understand why we got so excited as soon as EasyJet dropped its brief about designing a new digital customer experience, and especially how to inspire people to choose their next destination. But before showing you the final answer, let's have a quick look at what we did. For better understanding what EasyJet was asking us, we just asked ourselves, what do we have to do to find inspiration for our holiday? So we started exploring the web, trying to understand how people actually behave when looking for their next destination, what they do, what they ask, what makes them amazed enough to choose a particular place and what are the available services. We tried it ourselves with the actual process, and worthless to say, it is just boring. Got very boring because what we saw is that the internet is full of pages promising you the best of the best destinations ever, chosen by the coolest travelers around the world. But in the end, what they really give you is just a bunch of cool photos and some pretty line of text. Is it enough for inspiring you? I don't think so.
But wait a moment, we thought that maybe it's just us, we are the only people having this problem struggling to find a good place for holidays. So why don't ask people if they feel the same? After just half a day, almost 300 people answered our questionnaires, telling us their thoughts, their doubts, their feelings. 300 people, already must be serious stuff. So we listened to most common motivations that make users to choose their final destination, and what we discovered is just enlightening. What really drives people is not the destination, but the experience that that place can give them, or rather, emotions, sensations that they can feel on their skin is what really matters and make them happy to be on holiday. Let's talk honestly, people. Would you go on vacation in a boring place? We think not. So we asked ourselves, if people seek for emotion, what if they could find inspiration from them? Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelt, we're ready to take off.
Hey, have you ever had to plan a trip but you didn't have any idea about the destination? So you started to look online, and what you encountered were only long lists of destinations with itineraries, reviews, and a lot of text to read. So you got bored and decided to book the same place you went last year, the year before, and the year before. That's totally fine, because this is how it works. Until now. EasyJet presents EasyDream, a whole new way to inspire your next trip, whether it is for 2 days or 2 months long.
You just have to go on the EasyDream website or download the application. Then you will see a series of experiences and moods, and what you have to do is simply say if you like them or not. If you like what you're seeing, you just have to swipe to the right. And if you don't like it, just swipe left. You want to experience a road trip? You want to discover a new taste?
You want to discover a new culture?
Or maybe you just want to go far from home. And if you're interested, you can simply swipe up to see all the details. Okay, maybe that's too far. Okay, but you understood the concept. As soon as the system understands your preferences, it shows to you the most suitable solution. And then you're ready to book a new experience and start on your adventure. Oh wait, there is the group function, so also your friends and your family can have active role in this decision. It allows to have the best destination for everyone.
EasyDream with EasyJet.
We are so excited and thrilled today to present you EasyDream, a new way to inspire your next travel experience. The logic at its base is as simple as magical, because instead of presenting a list of flights, accommodation, or travel solutions, EasyDream leverages on users' emotional expectations, suggesting different routes through a series of landscapes, sounds, and activities. What you will have to do is just to like or dislike these moves from EasyDream mobile applications or website. As soon as the service spots a match between your mood and the EasyJet current offer, it will present the most suitable travel solution for you. And for each solution presented, it is highlighted its experiential value. You will be provided also with the coolest activities that can be performed and other information about price and destination. That's cool, isn't it? And right after finding the best destination for you, you can actually buy your solution from the EasyJet website or just save it for later. But you know, holidays are not just for lone adventurers. We all know how much frustrating and time-consuming can be to plan a holiday with a group of friends or family. You never have time to discuss, and you never find a destination which is 100% suitable for everyone. But don't worry, we took care of this too. EasyDream provides you also with a group experience designed for friends and families, in which every member can set his personal mood. The service will provide the perfect destination, just combining moods from all the group members as soon as all of them have done their own swipes. So say goodbye to infinite chats and fights about where to go next summer.
This sounds cool, right? But let's take a look at how this magic works in EasyDream. We also thought about a more technical point of view for our concept, its implementation, and what does it take to EasyJet to adopt our solution. EasyDream is not just a matter of images, swiping left or swiping right. It is meant to be the pioneer of a new era for travel experience. For this reason, we decided to provide more touch points to the users to link them with the EasyJet offer and giving to the company a more active role in shaping meaningful travels. But we all know that the inspiration comes when least expected. For this reason, we thought that a series of social media ads and guerrilla marketing campaigns would help the user interact immediately with the EasyDream to find inspiration and to start booking their new adventures. The major points of interest of EasyDream are high-quality media contents used to communicate moods and emotions. So we think that videos and sounds must be provided by professional video makers and travel bloggers that would collaborate with EasyJet. But the real magic happens under the skin of EasyDream, because there is a machine learning algorithm through the use of deep reinforcement learning that is able to cluster the users by their swipes and will propose them destination purchased by similar users in the past. In this way, EasyDream will be able to match accurately your mood with the most suitable travel experience. Well, as you may have seen, EasyDream is not much about destination. It is about experience and emotions. During all the time we spent shaping our idea, we always had this in mind. No matter where people will ever be, they will always crave for emotion, for sensation, because this is what we are made of. EasyDream has its own goal in this, giving people the possibility to find their best place to free their emotion and feel the sensations they desire. Others may call it strategy, we call it dream. We're so thankful for your attention and so sorry to finish this presentation, but before we leave, we'd like to give you the chance to experience the prototype we made for you. Go to easydream.org and enjoy the dream. This is Watermelon Team. Have a wonderful day and of course, a wonderful holiday. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Whoa! Congratulations, guys. I mean, I like a lot the presentation, of course, and so thank you, first of all. Thank you even because as the first team, you are absolutely in time, so we saved at least 1 minute for question and comments coming from anyone in the jury who wants to get in touch with you. In the meanwhile, again, I would invite the member of your category jury, so from EasyJet, WM Reply, I would invite of course, Alex. Would you like Alex Ricky to start commenting briefly the project made by the Watermelon Project?
I mean, wow. I'm very, very impressed. So, yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to say. Not enough time to really do it. I think you hit the nail on the head with emotions. My emotions on this, I'm impressed and I'm entertained, which is really important. You know, it kept us engaged, and I could really see that. I think it's really difficult to balance outside of the box thinking and creativity with really thinking about the user, thinking about the use case, you know, meeting the brief, and you balance that really, really well. There's a lot of content. I don't know how you managed to fit it all in, and that ad was awesome. So yeah, well done. Very, very impressive. Thank you.
I'd like to involve, of course, EasyJet in the loop as well. So, Alex and Karina, any comment at your side?
I think genuinely the execution, attention to detail, cleverness of the design, and how it all connects to the EasyJet brand, which is very much young, dynamic, cheeky. I think it was really excellent. Really well done, guys.
Thank you very much.
I would 100% echo that. You know, the amount of work that you guys have done is just incredible. And I think, you know, when we look at the presentation today, obviously amazing, but, you know, the submission you sent us, there was just so much research and background that went into that. You know, it was so well thought out. And I think the thing for me is, you know, this whole, you know, people look for experiences, not destinations. It's something we really, really go for. And I feel like you just sort of hit the nail on the head. And I think as well, you know, when we were looking at it, we saw this kind of almost like holiday Tinder kind of idea, which is brilliant alone. But then when you take it to like the group functionality, it's really it's just elevated it. It's amazing. It's great work.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
In the meanwhile, I still invite the rest of the jury. If you have any comment, please, even if you are, of course, into the UX, UI topics, if you'd like to share any question to the Watermelon team, you are invited to do so. Don't be shy. You just have to switch on your camera and mic to do so. I see that on challenges.reply.com YouTube player, you are collecting some other feedbacks from maybe friends or supporters. Question on my side, why the Watermelon name? What is the, about summer and of course, but what is there a special link?
Yeah, that's a pretty tough question. First of all, we are approaching to summer, so
sure.
It's summertime fruit. And then we all like, and we all agree that we like watermelon, and it seems like a funny fruit, so we choose that.
Sure. Yeah, as EasyJet says by its own word, I would say you're connected to the brand value. And then a thing at my side: how many takes you need to do the jump in the swimming pool thing? It was one shot and good, or you have to take more than one and see how you go?
Very lots of trials to find the final shot. So,
really. So, but it's all the time. You have to, to make dry yourself and then start again. That was, well done. I would say, as everything in the presentation, but kind of well done job. So, congratulations, guys. We appreciated it. We appreciated it. Okay, so time right now for the jury to, overall the jury is making his evaluation on your submission. I see that, let me just scroll because we are live, so I have time to do so. Again, there are, wonderful idea and wonderful presentation, sharing some comments here. I invite the repliers as well on Chick Norris television platform. If you have any question, please write them down in the discussion board, and I will be more than happy in sharing those with the finalist team, not only the watermelon one, but even the following, of course. And okay, guys, so seems like that everyone has a clear idea about your project, and it's been a pleasure to have you together with us as well. Since you gave the possibility at the end of your presentation, would you like to remind everyone the URL to navigate the prototype?
EasyJet.org, but we are writing in EasyDream.org, but we can write in the chat.
Okay, EasyDream.org. You can write it down in the chat here internally. Yes, definitely. But then I would like to repeat it for everyone connected from outside. So this was the Watermelon team for very young students from Italy. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us today, and congratulations for being part of the finalist teams. And thank you very much, of course, to the EasyJet brand and WM Reply together with us in shaping the digital customer experience category in the Reply Creative Challenge 2021. This was just the second team together with us for the finals, and I guess it's already time to move on with the third in a row. And we are moving, from very different categories. We talked about innovation design and digital customer experiences. And now it's time for the social media category. Third in a row, the team is the Creatics team. I hope I am pronouncing it right. We move from 4 students in Italy to 4 professionals in Romania, which are together with us, connected, I guess, all together from the same place. I might be wrong, but okay, I see Creatics team appearing right now. Maybe appearing right now. Thank you guys for joining us, and please start sharing your screen so that the control room can properly frame you. And let me introduce, of course, the brand in the social media category, which is Ducati. Pleasure to have you together with us, guys. And sister Reply agency based in Rome. And I guess that we have together with us Sara Grimaldi. Exactly. Ciao, Sara.
Hi, everybody.
Hi there. Thank you very much for your time with us today. And okay, I see the Creatics team ready to start the presentation, I guess. My timer is set to 10 minutes. So, guys, when you want, the stage is yours.
Hello everyone. We are Creatics, and we are glad to present you our project for Ducati. Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Take your time. We are live. We know. Okay, we properly see the video. I guess the audio might be not hearable right now.
Do you guys hear us?
Yes, we can hear you, but not the audio in the video. If you want to go on by commenting it, it's fine. Otherwise, let me know as you prefer to go.
It's okay. It was an introduction.
Okay.
As you can see, the name of our project is Build a Monster, which is a social media campaign which emphasizes on TikTok and Twitch. The objective of our campaign is to present the new Ducati Monster as the best choice for millennials, Gen Z, female riders, and beginner bikers. We as millennials have a big interest in board games and treasure hunts. So starting from that motto, just fun, we have created an interactive game that will make us use of TikTok and Twitch features. The campaign begins with the social media engagement, where we'll get in touch with our desired audience. For this purpose, we have created visuals for social networks like Facebook and Instagram to let people know about the challenge. Every ad will take the user to a brand landing page designed especially for this challenge. Here, they can find information about the upcoming contest, as well they can see how many days are left until the challenge starts. If they want, they can set a reminder on their emails by simply tapping on the calendar icon right near the countdown. By clicking on Join Now, they will be redirected to a sign-up screen where they will be able to create an account by email or link their Twitch or TikTok.
After the pre-campaign is over and the game begins, everyone who wants to participate can start watching the Ducati's videos on TikTok and Twitch to find the hidden codes. To better understand what do we mean by hidden codes, we created some examples for both platforms. The first example is from TikTok. Here is presented the new model Ducati Monster, and you can see the code highlighted in red. This is only for presentation purpose. The ability to pause and rewatch older videos is a great help in the treasure hunt. The next example is a video on Twitch. We decided to implement the increasing difficulty of the code, so we don't lose interest in the beginning, but keep the game challenging. Here the code is highlighted as well in white, but it's harder to see.
Okay, so now the real race begins, and everyone who can find the code can start building their monster piece by piece. When the users find the codes, they can enter on the challenges landing page and they can insert the codes. There are 25 hidden codes, and this will unlock 25 different pieces. Users have the ability to watch the model in 3D or 360 view, and each card has an info button, an info icon that will open a pop-up that will give them more information about each pieces of the new monster model in order to make them getting a better knowledge of this model. After they find all the 25 codes, they will be redirected, and this page will be automatically updated into a prize page. This prize screen has 100 mystery boxes. The fun part of these mystery boxes is that these can contain some great rewards, and people do not know what will be inside of the box. Sorry. The grayed out boxes are the boxes that are already redeemed, but the users can see the counter on the left side of how many boxes are still available. They can now pick one of the boxes with a simple scrolling. After picking a box, they have to enter their delivery address, and after hitting submit, they will be redirected to a successful screen, which will inform the users that this mystery box will be on the way. After that, if they are curious, they can go to the reward screen and watch what can be in these boxes, from the big prize, which is a new Ducati Monster, to accessories or clothing, and so on. In case the users are getting in touch with the contest pretty late, they will see let's call it an error screen. This error screen will inform them that the contest is over, but is giving them the opportunity to enter their email and subscribe to Ducati for keeping them updated with future contests and challenges. In the final, our key features are the creating the interest for users in watching and rewatching Ducati's TikToks and Twitch videos. Making the challenge more interactive, and that's why, because when we are speaking about TikTok, it's all about challenges, and we are speaking about Twitch, it's all about gaming, let's say. Using these platform tools, anyone can participate, anyone can team up, so they have multiple chances to find the codes in the quickest time possible, and can then build their master, and afterwards can take their prize. Everything is transparent. Every participant have equal chances to earn the same rewards. And in this way, we are giving them the opportunity to pick any mystery box available. During this challenge, all the users that participate will have the opportunity to learn about the new monster product, and also to learn about all the other products of Ducati. And by saying that, by all of this saying, we were Creatics, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks to you guys, and congratulations, of course, for your presentation. You as well, super in time, so thank you very much. We saved some minutes right now for comments and feedback coming from the jury involved in your category, but not only, because, of course, and all over again, I invite the rest of the jury members, if they like to share some comments about this beautiful project, please to do so, of course. So Creatics team on the social media category, provided you by Ducati, which is the brand as already said, and of course by Sister Reply, agency of reply based in Rome. And so I'd like to involve Sara Grimaldi from Sister, creative director from Sister Reply, as well with Isabella Cumani, digital content and advertising manager in Ducati, and Rocco Canosa, product manager in Ducati as well. Hello guys, you all. I see Sara right now. I don't know if we...
Hi.
Hello, Eleonora. I see.
Yes.
We hear you, but we can't see you. Don't worry.
I cannot reactivate the camera, actually.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. We keep you through the voice. Let me say radio mode right now. So please.
No. Your team was super helpful.
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
Don't worry. Okay, now we see you perfectly. Thank you very much for joining. So, Eleonora, if you'd like, I would like to start with your kind comments on the Creatics project.
Yeah. First of all, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the presentation, for all the creativity. And we appreciated very much the fact that you managed to take the brief and turn it to something that was somehow fit for the target that we asked you to work with. So we loved the fact that you used gamification to engage people and to build interest on the bike. We love challenges, and we are a very lucky brand, let's say, that can count on a community that could passionate about this kind of gaming. So it's pretty realistic that something like this happens. That people could really take part into the game and build up the interest on this product that is made also and most of all for the youngest target. So thank you very much for your presentation, because it was really appreciated.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Eleonora, and I would pass the line to Sara Grimaldi if she likes to add something on, let me say, on the agency side, evaluating the...
Eleonora said it all pretty well, but I really love that hiding code thing. That really got me, because they really show that they know and understand all the behavior and mechanics of this kind of community. We received tons of proposals that were about, of course, Twitch competition, which was the most obvious thing, to propose, especially because we have a bike as a product. But instead, the interpretation they gave to the brief was really unexpected and really surprised us. So congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sana. I don't know if Rocco is together with us. I can't see him right now. I mean, I see his name, but I can't see him. And I don't.
I'm here.
Rocco, hi there. Yeah, maybe the control room can switch your camera on or possibly invite you perfectly. Now we can see you. Oh, wow, you have the background of course, a Ducati, a Ducati behind you. And
yeah, just a bit to have a custom background.
Sure.
It's not a Ducati, it's a Scrambler, but
Scrambler, all right. May I ask if is that you riding the bike or not?
Yeah, I'm me in a very cool experience with our bikes.
Sure.
In riding experience across Tuscany hills with the desert sled. So very funny. And this weekend, by the way, this weekend it will be the first appointment of the year. So stay tuned so you can follow us on our channels.
Wow. May I say that you are so lucky to say that you're doing this for the job. So you were actually working.
Absolutely. We will not produce screw or I don't know other boring products.
Sure.
And we sell very cool and lovely products. I would say thank you to our team that we selected. You did a very great job considering the fact that actually now the most challenging problem for the motorcycle industry is to attract new younger people. And so all those kind of activities through the social media like TikTok, Instagram and so on are more than welcome to involve a little bit younger people, and you did it in a very good job because you put together the accessories, the personalization of the monster, you took together the lead generation, very great job. So good luck and hopefully to be our winner project.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, Rocco, Eleonora, and Sara as well, of course. Creatix team, thank you very much, of course, in being together with us today. And
just one last thing.
Please.
I have to say bye to everyone because I have another meeting, but my colleague Nicolo from the digital team will join us.
Thank you.
So we just whipped people, but again, good luck. Bye.
Thank you very much, Rocco. Don't worry, we'll keep. We will update you right after with the rest of the presentation, of course. And thanks for providing us such a kind backup. And so we have to move on because of the timing right now. Thank you very much to the Creatix team for the category social media made together with the Ducati brand and Sister Reply together with us. Good luck to you guys for professionals, UX, UI designers, social media designer from Romania. And again, just to add another important country into, into our journey, into the galaxy of our journey. We reached the fourth project that is about to show his own project together with us. We are on time, 1 hour past right now. Thank you very much to all the people connected with us, watching us on challenges.reply.com and internally in Reply on Chick Norris TV, the platform. And you are watching right now the Reply Creative Challenge 2021 Finals. 9 beautiful projects selected out of more than hundreds that we received during the round, the qualification round held on May 21st to 23rd. And right now we are going to select who's going to be the winner out of the 9 presentation we have together with us right now. As I mentioned, the fourth team is already stretching his fingers in order to present its project. The name of the team is Creative Minds. The category is the employer branding one, and I'm happy to welcome Fernando and Vinicius from Brazil, a student and a designer. I see you there, guys. Welcome again on board. And I'm happy, of course, to welcome together with you the finalist team for the employer branding category, the brand together with us, which is Sky. And so I welcome into the call together with Mr. Craig Swanwick from Avio Reply UK. Hello, Craig. Hi there, and I see we have Oliver Dean, Senior Product Manager at Sky. Hello, Oliver. Hi there, thanks for your time with us today, and as well Luis Anrati, Head of Internal Communication in Sky. Hello, Luis, and thanks for your time.
There.
Hello
Thank
there.
you.
Thank you very much. So you see UK and Brazil connected somehow right now in order to start the presentation. And so I ask you, Fernando Vinicius, to share your screen so that the control room can properly frame. Yes, take your time, don't worry. And when you want, okay, I see your beautiful welcome slides, the cover. From when you want, 10 minutes for your presentation.
Hi everyone, we are the Creative Minds team, and we are presenting the employer branding project to Sky. My name is Vinicius Cavalheiro. I'm a graphic designer professional, and I'm from São Paulo, Brazil.
Hi, my name is Fernando. I'm from São Paulo as well, and I'm an audiovisual producer. And let's get right into what is our project about. So the goal of the Internal Ambassador Program is to create an organization of influencers among Sky employees that will have early access to new Sky contents, projects, and more. This community will create a better connection between Sky headquarters and its employees using only social engineering. The process will be separated in 2 steps. The first one is about the recruitment and the methods of working with the ambassadors. The subsequent part is about influencer momentum, where we'll propose a reference campaign, talk about how to keep this organization motivated and how to gauge the effectiveness of their work. And now I'll let Vinicius tell you about the first step of our project.
Step 1, influencer recruitment. Well, outright camping. Before all the enrollment venture, it's important to explain to everyone at Sky about the Internal Ambassador Program, why they should apply and how they can do it. This will be done with a quick campaign at Yammer and other Sky medias, running banners and flyers of the internal communication team, telling about the program, advantage for the influencers chosen, and encouraging people to take part. Now, creating the persona. We use the persona concept and the empathy map inside the ambassadors program as a way to guide the internal communication team by the process of recruiting the persona. Well, this person is an example of the perfect person for this role, and the recruiters might look for these features and in the candidates for ambassador role. The ambassador must be a communicative people and clear when they transmitting your message for others. They need to be informed about Sky and creative products when creating your campaign. At least, but not least, they need to be proactive. This is the most important feature because being an influencer is a job of its own. The recruitment process. All the Sky employees interested to take part of this can apply for the recruitment process, which is separated in 3 stages: subscription, selection, and admission. Anyone can get in the process by filling a short form that will help the recruiters to figure out who you really fit is in this new role. Well, in this form, they are going to answer key questions like what are their inclinations, what their number 1 Sky features, and how they believe it's to be influencer. But they will also tell the recruiters about their hobbies, their families, like if they have kids or live with parents, and things like that. Well, this will give the recruiters a complete profile of the candidates. The second stage of selection will be a test. to see who fits better in the influencer job. All the employees selected in the first stage should make a video of no more than 1 minute and post at Yammer, tagging the recruiters. The subject of the video will be defined by the internal communication team. And the goal of this video is to understand the social abilities of each candidate, including ability to make a video, compose a caption that can really fix attention, and interact with others. Well, so how to sort out the influencers? The last stage of the recruitment process is to choose the ambassador with the best social skills and sort them out for each Sky channel and internal program. With a maximum of two ambassadors for each channel and program, the recruiters will have to relate the interest the employees wrote in the subscription form and the social skill they presented in the video, comparing this with the empathy map where we created the persona in the very beginning. It's important to analyze carefully to prevent ambassador from getting recruited to a program they don't know anything about or that doesn't match with their interests. So, reception. The gathering is a kind of a welcome party to make the new ambassadors feel like excited and to give them the first inspiration boost. They will also receive a welcome kit that includes a laptop equipped running basic and advanced graphic softwares and the Microsoft Office 365. They will also receive a branded items like notebook, a personalized mug, and a water bottle. And for the ambassadors to literally wear the brand mark, they will get a shirt. Now, telling about training. After the gathering comes the real preparation, right? The training is when they will be introduced to the company, to the project guidelines, getting into the organization plans and the business norms. Also, you be introduced to the group, the project manager, the person who is responsible to ensure that everything is going well and that there's a great communication between Sky and influencers. This is the moment when the ambassadors will answer their questions about this new role. Now, Fernando is going to explain for all you the step 2 of our project.
Okay, so let's talk about the influencer momentum. When we talk about periodic meetings, we're saying that it's important to talk the team to perceive how things are going and where they ought to go. While the project manager is responsible for the interactions between the ambassadors, the internal communication team is responsible for the interaction between the headquarters and the ambassadors. Talking about how to maintain the influencer network motivated and involved, we developed a gamification system where the influencers will be rewarded for doing specific tasks or achieving some objectives. For example, when they get a particular number of views at Yammer or make something that the project manager judges staggering, they get some points. At the end of the month, they can trade these points for a bonus wage or something like that. The ambassador brand mark stock will be an archive to give the ambassadors all the materials they can use in their campaigns. They ought to get these materials and use their abilities in the most ideal manner while keeping up the brand personality and the vision. This archive can be either a Sky intranet or simply a cloud drive shared with the influencers. Thinking about ways to get the best from our influencer network, we created two campaign examples based on the briefing we received. So Extinct is a family-friendly movie, so anyone can get into this, any influencer can get into this campaign. They could make a video talking about their plans to watch the movie with their family and ask if their followers have any plans of watching with someone special. This would promote Sky Cinema and create better connection between the employees. As an action movie, Joe's campaign could be done by someone junior or senior, but with an adventure spirit. They could talk with the followers about how some action scenes were made and how exciting it would be to see the scenes in the real movie. This would give Sky feedback if people like seeing behind-the-scenes stuff movies. The best way to quantify the effectiveness of the ambassador's work is through random assessment for Sky employees. Circumstance, for instance, every week 200 random Sky employees will receive a brief form asking whose influencer they have seen the most and whose influencer they like the most. At the end of the month, they will have 1,000 random replies about all the influencers. This will give the internal communication team the proper to evaluate the influencer's job, and the project manager the proper to evaluate if someone's being right into the job or not. Besides, there's the external advocacy, because the ambassador's work starts inside Sky, but it can go further. That's why they will be prepared to deal with external advocacy. Sky ambassadors must be able to defend and promote the brand even when they're not inside the office. This will be part of the initial training, but will also be a team of discussion in subsequent team meetings. So again, we want to thank all the Reply team, especially Alessandra and Eduardo, who gave us all the support we needed, and obviously Sky for this incredible opportunity.
Thanks to you guys, and of course I do agree with you. Thank you, of course, to the Reply Challenges team helping and supporting us in doing so. Congratulations for your final pitch, and all over again, I would welcome your category jury, the employer branding category jury, starting with why not, Craig? Would you like to spare a comment together with us?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'd just like to say thank you to the guys. Really good work. Really like your proposal. I think what stood out to me particularly was that you'd really thought about every aspect of the employee journey. So it's very thorough. You touched all the parts of the brief. I also like the fact that you'd gone beyond that and thought a little bit more about, because essentially we're asking employees to do a bit more than their day job. So thinking about things like the welcome pack, getting a Mac would be amazing, but also things like training. So, you're really, not only are they getting exposure to the brand, but they're also kind of learning more as part of the job. So yeah, really good piece of work. I also like the thought of gamification in there. I think that's a nice way to keep momentum going. It'd be interesting to see how that could develop.
Sure. Oliver and Louis from Sky, I would like to welcome you all over again. And please, if you'd like to share some comments on the Creative Minds Finalist project.
I'll jump in here. I want to echo what Craig said. Thank you so much. What stood out to me was three things, really. One, how thorough you'd walked through every step of that employee experience. And that really stood out to me, how much time and consideration you'd given to it. And I think for me, the point I really like, well, there's a few things, but one was the personalization. As a business at Sky, we've got so many products, we've got TV shows, we've got kit, we've got lots of things. So it's really important that we try to narrow down what somebody's genuinely interested in if we are going to ask them to advocate it. So I think you really understood that part of the brief really well. And then the third bit from me was, I think you understand our brand. We enjoy the fun, we enjoy the gamification, we do things like welcome parties because we want people to feel really excited and love Sky. So yeah, I was impressed. Thank you very much. It was a really impressive presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Louis. And I would pass the mic to Oliver from Sky. Please, Oliver.
Thank you very much. And yeah, I think I would just echo what everyone else has said. Thank you guys so much. Brilliant presentation. The things that kind of struck me, which I thought were brilliant, the thought from it, the strategy right from end to end. It was really logical. And in an internal world with an internal audience, it felt it was all achievable and doable, which is great. To echo what Louise mentioned, I loved how you utilised the brand, particularly in the tease phase and the use of the QR codes. And I think Craig mentioned it as well. I think the training element of it would give our staff that something extra, which we know that staff like that there's always something that's in it for them. So yeah, overall, great job. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Oliver.
Thank you.
And I would get back to Fernando and Vinicius, to Brazilian, students and professionals at the same time. So congratulations again. I loved that much that by name Creative Minds with the team, you were very, creative, but even you drive us through a very logical and organized presentation that gives us a great idea of the overall project. Thank you very much, guys. I already see that
Thank you very much.
we have the upcoming team ready to start with us. I would like to say again, thank you very much to Sky, our brand, the brand involved in our category, the employer branding category, together with Avio Reply UK, that together shaped the employer branding category and selected the Creative Minds team as the finalist of its own. Thank you very much for your presence together with us. Louis Arti, Head of Internal Communication, and Oliver Dean, Senior Product Manager at Sky, together with Craig Swanwick, Creative Director at Avio Reply UK. That was my job in order to, collect the presence of everyone, and it's deserved, of course. And thank you very much for being together with us again. And we are approaching the next presentation, the 5th, if I'm right. So we are approaching the half of our presentation right now. We are on time, kind of on time. So I would invite the jovenhub team on the brand activation category, shaped together with us, together with, 3% Reply Italy, and Miele, which is the brand involved in the realization of this category. The two guys, part of the jovenhub team, ready to present their own project, are Benz Halz, professional from Hungary, and James Kagay, professional from Kenya. So a very international team, and I see the jovenhub team already connected. Sorry guys if I misspelled somehow your names, my bad. I would like to ask you, of course, to repeat it. But then I see the jury for your category together with us right now, Francesco Milanesio from Triple Reply Italy, and together with us, Andrea Scroccaro, Head of Communication in Miele, and if I'm right, sorry in case of mistake, Martina Boccardi from Triple Reply, right?
Correct.
All right. Thank you very much for your help and for your presence today. So, since we are ready, please, jovenhub team, you can share your screen so that the control room right here can properly frame your presentation. Take your time to do so, don't worry. Okay, I see appearing a presentation right now. Brand activation is the name of the category, and Miele is the brand part of these, is the brand that is powering the presentation. And jovenhub, you have 10 minutes from when you want.
Hey guys, thank you for this great opportunity for letting us be a part of this whole experience. And I just want to correct your spelling a little bit, but also introduce ourselves to everyone here. So my name is Bence Halász. I'm from Hungary, and I own a graphic design and branding business. And my friend is James. He's from Kenya, and he's a brand consultant, and he also owns a business in this area. And our job as people in the branding industry is to come up with ideas that can impact the world in a positive way. And as you can see, there's a bit of a distance between us. I'm from Hungary, he's from Kenya. We are the two parts of the world. But what we realized is that the two of us connected because we share the same values, we share the same mission, and this competition really got us together to work on this whole thing. So I will pass the mic now to James.
Hello, everyone. We chose the brand activation category, and the company that represents that category was Miele. Miele's mission is to elevate one's homecoming with the use of its new steam oven to create conversation with people who want to get better at cooking. Our goal is to create a campaign that drives home this amazing proposition. But for a company with such a long history of 120 years, Miele has developed a first-class household appliances that make people's lives better. And we suggest taking a bigger mission on their back.
And that's how we came up with the name, The Greatest Magic Trick. So I will ask you to join us in this journey. Everyone has seen a magic trick before. It's when a magician walks on stage in front of a big audience and somehow pulls out an object and starts talking, and through the use of magic makes that object disappear. But what we realized was that the trick doesn't end there, and people notice that people don't start clapping just because he made something disappear. So they wait in anxious silence. But then the magician gathers all his powers and turns all the non-believers into fanatics, and somehow through the use of magic makes that object come back. And it is an amazing experience. But how can we use this to our advantage? Have you ever thought about this saying that they say that we can surely comprehend how important something is to us until we lose it? But how could you make something come back that we didn't want to lose in the first place?
Let's take you back to 2020. It was meant to be an ordinary year, but then COVID-19 happened. 180 million COVID cases all over the world. And among those, nearly 4 million people have lost their lives since then. We had a total of over 10 million people who lost their taste of smell, the sense of smell and taste. This is how COVID-19 affected our dining experience. We had restricted movements, closure of restaurants, and we had to stay at home. But this did not end there, because we had a lot of time to cook at home and enjoy our meals with the family. But then something else came with the COVID-19, and that is the loss of taste and smell. And almost a year later, some people haven't even recovered these senses, and some never will.
So when we look at the world today, after all these traumatic experiences, we can't really see how many things happened last year. People just moved on. People just don't care anymore. There's new things happening. And that really made us sad, actually, because when we did our research, we read so many articles about heartbreaking stories, and we realized if we or somebody else doesn't do something, then for the history of the world, they will not remember those people who had these bad experiences. So we decided that there's a big opportunity in Instagram, because many people just keep scrolling, watching their phones, and they just watch food-related content. But what if those pages just started posting something else instead?
What if the influential people or those who share food-related content just make the food just disappear? And then we would use the influential people in the food industry to spark a discussion. Some of the comments that some people will ask were like, what is happening? What's the meaning of this? Why did everyone start posting empty plates? With this, looking back at COVID-19 effects, many people experienced anosmia, which has an underestimated consequences for many in the pandemic. Mille would then share these heartbreaking stories of how people were affected by COVID-19. And these are actual numbers of people that were affected by this loss of taste and smell. We had Elizabeth, who is 38 years of age, and has, this is what Elizabeth had to say. Have lost many everyday pleasures that I enjoyed, that included eating and cooking. Everything just takes like cardboards. Like these are heartbreaking stories. Like Anita, these are just some of the screenshots that we took from Facebook. So these are actual people that shared these experiences. because Anita had COVID-19 and over 12 months from then, she hasn't even recovered the taste of coffee. She can't even smell alcohol or perfumes. These are some of the heartbreaking stories that Mile would share.
So after we read these so heartbreaking comments, we just stood there and then we're asking ourselves, like, what are those people feeling? How can they bear through all this? And what you have seen was that these people haven't given up hope after all these bad experiences. They haven't given up the love of food, the love of taste. They just experience it in a different way, because they say they cannot taste the foods, but they can connect it to memories, to interesting events in their lives, to feelings that they had, and they can associate it with them. So what better way to illustrate it than to ask some talented artists and people who write poems and everybody else to just help us convey this message that we had. And we know that this would work in a real campaign, because we had only 2 days to message about 100 creative people, and we got so many great submissions from all around the world. And we know that if creative people come together for a great mission, we would be in a better place right now. So Mila would share these on their pages. But as we said, the magic trick isn't complete if we only make something disappear. So Mila would bring out a secret machine that would open its doors, and big clouds of smoke and steam would come out of it. And then all of our favorite foods will appear. And we would connect these two experiences. We would re-enjoy these foods again. And we would remember all of those who suffer from anosmia, and with the help of Mila, reach out to those people and send them supporting messages. And also, all of us in the culinary world and who love food would start posting some pictures of food again, so that the love of food would be associated with Mila and its new steam oven. And actually, let us share with you some of the pictures that we made, because for me, this is the meaning of life. These foods are just everything. And we would like to thank you for your attention, and we are ready for questions and everything.
Sure. Thank you very much, guys. Whoa, what an impressive project and presentation, at my side at least. I'm not part of the jury, but I would say thank you very much. It was very, very, very much inspiring, even because, of course, in the situation, again, we are living in. But, okay, the timer is right now over. You were perfect in time. So thank you very much. I would involve, of course, right now, the jury of your category, the brand activation category made by Mile, which is the brand, and 3% Reply, which is the agency part of this. Francesco, Martina, if you'd like, I would start from Andrea Scroccaro, Head of Communication in Mile. If you'd like, Andrea, to share with us some comments about the project you have selected as the finalist one.
Yes, sure. Thank you for the presentation. Thank you, James. Thank you, Ben, because I really appreciate the presentation. I really appreciate the creativity and the craft. What we appreciate most of all was, I think, two things. From my point of view, I can say that it is the interpretation of the brief, because we didn't talk about the feature of the product. We talk about not about the healthy food, not about how it can be innovative features and so on, but we look for how to approach a really authentic conversation. And that is what is in the brief, and I think it was really match our request. The second thing, which is the most important and the most impressive, as you anticipated before, is the identification of the insights of the consumer. An insight that comes from the consumer, it is real, it is authentic, and is update to the COVID time. and that is so important, and that it will be so impressive. I like even the result of the task that you presented before. And so that is really important what you say. Why? Because the real campaign must start from a pain. A real pain that most of all we can forget now. Maybe the lockdown is going a little bit less intensive in some countries, but everyone has someone that is friends, parents, relatives that have that anosmia. So thanks again for your works. It was really interesting.
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you very much for your comments. And we have a few minutes. I would involve Martina and Francesco from Triple Reply for their final statements.
All right. First of all, thank you for your job. I would like to underline one more time the value of the insight that you have found, because insight comes, of course, from the context that we are living in, but you have found a very regional and surprising angle or point of view on it. Something that, as I know, no one has used for a campaign, and this is very important, very close and very real to the needs of the people. And I think this is the real value of your project, together with a beautiful execution, especially in the teasing phase. And the most important, I think, that you have found and give to the brand a great mission to attend. That's that's something that impressed me very much. So, congrats.
Thank you, Francesco. Yeah, I definitely agreed with the execution. I guess Martina Boccardi from Triple Reply, I'm assuming it impressed you as well, the level of detail of the presentation shared by the guys.
Yeah, I guess first of all, thank you for taking part in the challenge. I think that the brief was not easy, but you have done a great job. Both for human insight and both for the original idea, because this was very difficult. It was linked to the historical period, and so speak about taste and post-COVID era not was so easy. But we hope that you enjoyed this opportunity. And thanks for the human insight, because it's very important for us, for Milan, and for Triple Sense to continue with creativity, with campaign, and so with this particular moment of communication in Italy, but also in Europe and in the world.
Yes, Martina, thank you very much. And I would underline that we are talking about the whole world, even because, again, I'm stressing this part, James and Benz are from Hungary and from Kenya. So two very far places, one from the other. Guys, just to conclude, would you like to, you tell me in backstage how you meet each other? Would you like to share the story briefly, just 1 minute?
Yes. We actually met online, just on Instagram, couple of months ago. And then we as we interacted, we discovered that both of us have a lot in common in terms of work relation, and we also relate very well with each other. So not only on this project, but we've also embarked on other projects as well.
That's great. I mean, it's very interesting and inspiring how stories can start from in the most unexpected way. And then you are, guys, a finalist at the Reply Creative Challenge 2021. And good luck as well to you and to all the other finalists, of course. Before moving on, I would like again to thank Mile for his kind presence together with us in the World Creative Challenge Brand Activation Category Realization. Andrea Scroccaro from Mile and Triple Reply, Francesco Milano Milanesio and Martina Boccardi. Thank you very much, guys. Keeping staying with us. And again, congrats to Benz and James for the jovenhub team. Good luck again. The jury is start moving on evaluating your project. But time is running on, and since we are in time, I don't want to be the one who's talking too much and stealing time to the finalist team, because it's right now time to move to the employee engagement category that has selected as his finalist team, its finalist team, the team Kings and Castles from Philippines. We have a team of two brothers that are John Joyous Soriano and John Jovial Soriano that are connected with us. Hope I pronounced it right, guys. Thanks for, yeah, thank you very much from Philippines, Manila, live together with us. Hello, guys, and I see. Hello, welcome again on board. And in the meanwhile, you are start sharing your screen. Please, I invite you to already start doing so. I would like to welcome and say thanks, of course, to the people involved in the jury of the category. So starting from Cristina Di Grado from Avio Reply Italy. Hello, Cristina. And from ciao Cristina from Mondelez International, the communication manager Federica Lamma, and the corporate affairs specialist Marta Andena, if I'm right.
Ciao a tutti. Hello, hi everyone.
Hello, thank you.
Ciao, hi.
Thank you very much for your time. There will be a moment, of course, at the end of the presentation to briefly comment the finalist project. From now on, the Kings and Castles team is ready. We see your slides, and you have the 10 minutes starting right now.
Thank you so much, Enrico. So, hi everyone. This is Joyous, and I'm Jovial, and we are the Kings and Castles. In every generation, we have something that leads to evolutionary change. The computer, internet, air travel, and back in the day, they caused a paradigm shift in how businesses were done. The next evolutionary shift is not due to technological advances, but due to COVID-19. When the pandemic began, companies around the world changed their operations. Different ways on how to set up work and schedules in companies are tested to provide the best experience for their employees, for them to be able to deliver the best products and services to their consumers. Now that the world is recuperating due to the provisions of vaccines, how will these companies encourage their employees to go back to office little by little? As Mondelez International believe in offering the right snack for the right moment, made the right way, the company could implement the right programs to develop a new culture for employees under a new hybrid work model. As a reply by our team, the goal is to lead the future of work environment after the pandemic by doing it right in carefully crafting an employee engagement program. Doing it right can be applied in how we take care of our employees by offering them the right programs which are aligned with the goals set by Mondelez. These could include personal development, work-life balance, well-being, and cultivating collaborations among them. So how will we do this? People engage, collaborate, and build meaningful connection when you listen to what they share or when you listen to their stories. These stories explain the current world that our employees are in. In line with this, we came up with an employee engagement program called From Your World to Our World. The term your world in this project means the things that define you, your interests, hobbies, anything you love, and anything that you are good at. It is your world. Our world, on the other hand, is a collective state of mind where everyone finds commonalities, where they can feel belongingness through each other's stories. This is a three-paced project that aims to build a community of explorers to share ideas and create connections. By implementing the program, we expect the employees to have a turning point where they start relating their own stories to others, where commonalities could equate to engagement. We have created a logo for each phase. Let's start with the first one. A world of sharing. Sharing opens up a lot of closed doors and introduces us to possibilities. With that in mind, we introduce a series of sharing activities about the employees' experience, passion, and interests. It can range from their collections of Funko Pops, books, biking, cooking, or just a Netflix movies that move them personally. To take into consideration the idea of leading the future, the first group of people to share what they're passionate about should be the supervisors or the people from the management level, to show that everyone is encouraged to participate. Our employees will receive an EDM or electronic direct mail inviting them to share their stories. There will be a Share Your World button that will direct them to a landing page dedicated for this activity. There, they can answer the guide questions or they can ignore it and share whatever they want. They can also either use their real name or remain anonymous by using a pen name. They can type their story or share by uploading a video. Once they're finished, they can now share their world by clicking the submit button. Once they have submitted their stories, they will also be redirected to the galleries of submitted entries. Now they can read about the stories of Anna and her obsession with Cadbury and Alan's reflection on the things that we miss doing the office. They will also receive an Explorer badge once they have submitted their entries. These badges will be used on the succeeding activities within this program. We can publish the works in an official social media site for the public to read or watch. This is an additional PR material for Mondelez as long as it has the consent of the owner for public viewing and it was approved by the HR and PR team of Mondelez for publication. We can collect hundreds of contents through this platform. Between the lines of these stories and interests shared by our employees, we can get data based on their personality, habits, work patterns, and save these data and produce great interpretations that can be used in the future to further improve their working environment. The next phase is called a world of safe space. This space is an opportunity to invite the employees back to the office and have a little chat with them. The employees will receive an email inviting them to the world of safe space. A world of safe space is an office roundtable coffee talk between HR and the 5 to 10 employees with the same interests based on the Share Your World activity. In line with the company's values and commitment to life, grow every day, the coffee talk is a good strategy to get in touch with the employees' thoughts about the management concerning the post-pandemic work set proposal. This space is where the back to normal setting is transitioned through having a series of conversation. Inviting the employees to the office could also instill a sense of security that the company is ready for the on-site work setup. Making them feel what it is like to be in the office again might ignite something within them to actually start working in the office. This simple copy talk will gather data on improving the work experience through formulating the right questions for the employees. Part of the goal of this space is not only for the employees, but for the HR team to gather data on how to properly strategize, plan, and manage risk of the slow integration of back to normal work arrangement or the continuation of hybrid work setting for the employees. Another Explorer badge will be given to the employees as an award for their efforts to participate in the round table coffee talk. They will also receive a customized journaling notebooks, which they can share or use in writing their ideas. Again, these videos of the fireside chats and roundtable coffee talk will be published online, but with the consent of the participating employees. Mondelez team will also edit out the data gathering part for discussion of the roundtable coffee talk so that the public can relate. These videos will hopefully encourage other employees to attend the next sessions once they are invited. The last and most exciting part of this program is within a world of bigger picture. This phase is the culmination of the quarterly activity. At the end of each quarter, the employees will be given an invitation for the game night that will be held at the office. We will release a Facebook frame for the employees before the events for internal marketing efforts of the game night. They can use these frames for their email account profile picture or their personal social media accounts like Facebook. For the program, we will have dinner, inspirational talks, and talent performances. The inspirational talk can also include the quarterly report of the company's growth and progress in sales and goal attainment if the executive board are willing to share it, so that the employees can feel a sense of achievement by hearing their contributions to the success of the company. The Explorer badges that they have been collecting for the past 3 months will now be used for the raffle. The prizes can vary from office chairs, laptops, tables, any equipment that can help them to be productive within the office. There will be an awarding for best articles, videos, fireside chats, and most important, participation in the employee engagement program. The night will end in an open schedule where they are free to socialize, roam around, and talk to people who they are working with. This is a perfect opportunity to build more connections inside Mondelez International. Monthlies could post the highlights of the game night, such as a congratulatory post for the winner and snippets of the performances. This will serve as an invitation to those who were not able to attend the quarter's game night for them to be able to encourage to join the next quarter's activities. Here are the Explorer badge for the program. The goal for the badges is not only to incentivize or gamify every phase of the activity. It is also a tool to spark conversation among employees. They can share it through Instagram stories, post on LinkedIn and Facebook. This would hopefully entice other employees to participate and collect these Explorer badge before they attend the game night. In the end, we have gathered enough data to create a new culture around the hybrid work model among employees, helping them to better understand how it will affect their personal development, their work-life balance, and their well-being. We also have noticed entice employees to come back to the office and experience a new working model. This program will surely keep the corporate culture and employee engagement alive in the new environment while highlighting the importance of employees' well-being and its potential in the post-COVID world. So share your stories and let's create a change from your world to our world. Thank you and see you at the office.
Wow, thank you very much, guys. Another amazing presentation, super inspiring and colorful. I see Christina clapping her hands, and so I will start from you, Christina. Yeah, of course, and even Mondelez's team congratulating. Christina, would you like to start a brief round of comments?
Yes, I will be very brief. Thanks, first of all, for your presentation. I think you did an amazing job because coming back to the office, our brief was around the employee activation when coming back to the office. Coming back to the office is not only around stepping back to workplace, but it's around, getting back to our connections, getting back to our energies, getting back to be humans again, which is something that most of all we have been missing since the breakout of the pandemic. So guys, bravi. That's it. I will leave word to Federica and Marta.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Christina, and of course, congratulations to these beautiful two brothers that we see on the screen. It was really a joy for us to hear and to look at your fresh ideas. And I remember when we opened the file with Marta, we thought you were already part of Mondelez because the way you, the company, the culture, it was like you were with us, not just on the other side of the world. So really, really well done. And thank you for all the time and efforts you put into creating this project for us. We noticed how important it was for you to put the employee at the center of everything. And this is absolutely spot on because it's what we try to do in our job every single day, despite we are home since more than a year. And as Christina just mentioned, the topic about being back for the office, I'm sure not just for us in Mondelez, but for all the other clients and colleagues across this Zoom call, it's so difficult because we are all coming from different environments, different cultures. But at the end of the day, we all were used to work in the office and stay together. So what COVID calls to us, it's just something we never had before. And finding the right way, like we used to say, Mondelez, the right way of doing things, to go back to the office, trying to make everybody's happy, it's one of the most difficult things. So we really appreciated to see, this kind of focus on the people. It's not just about business now, it's about feeling good in the office again. And I personally especially like two things that you proposed. One was the talks, the fireside chat with HR, really to listen to what people are willing to do in the future, what they want and what they don't want to experience in the workplace. I think this is really fundamental. Instead of the company deciding what's the right option for people to be back, just ask them what they want. And then, of course, the company will need to do some certain decision and to do some calls. But I think this is the moment to really put the employee even more at the center of the culture and of the future that we want to shape together with people. And the second one that I really liked was the game night at the office every quarter. I wish we could do that every quarter.
Same here.
Not so easy, but definitely we will try to keep this good vibe and atmosphere that you suggested in your slides with us. So I want also to pass the word to Marta. She's even younger than myself, so she's even closer to you. But thank you again. It was a pleasure to have you with us, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, a big thank you also from my side. I am amazed how you have embraced this challenge, and especially how you have brought to life the culture, the spirit, the purpose of Mondelez. I personally love the focus that you put on the sharing. I think that sharing is a great way to trigger positive circle, so people can be inspired and can be the source of inspiration. And second thing that I really like, it was the combination between internal and also external communication. In this way, we really know that people can feel proud to stay in Mondelez, and they can really want to make other people knows how is Mondelez, how people are treated in Mondelez. So thank you very much. Amazing job, amazing spirit and energy.
Thank you, you all guys. It's been incredible to see. I mean, again, the creative challenge is about connecting talents to brands, and I'm happy to see that. I mean, it's valid for all the brands, of course, but this in particular seems to get a real great connection from two brothers in Philippines, Manila, live together with us right now, and Mondelez International together with Avio Reply Italy. Thank you very much to you all, guys, and I would say congratulations, of course, for being the finalist team, the best project into the employee engagement category. And right now, we are, of course, facing the finalist round together with the other nine projects, again, together with us today, live and presenting. Thank you, Kings and Castles team, for the employee engagement category. And thanks to your presence right now, I would say we can move on and making a step forward to the next category. Again, saying thanks to to Mondelez and to Avio Reply Italy for providing us their presence and their evaluation. And now it's already time to advancing into another category, which is the digital gamification one. The name of the finalist project is Power Up, which is, again, yes, the team name that is already, appearing. I see the guys coming in right here. Digital gamification is the name of the category, and it's powered by the brand, which is Deutsche Telekom, and by Elkind Reply, the agency involved in the realization of the brief. I see the guys appearing right now. You see it's a very international team all over again. Desiree, Gustavo, Ais Maria, and Maria da Gracias. I hope I'm pronouncing everything properly. Sorry in case of mistakes. You have, of course, the right to present yourself all over again. And I see that together with us from Elkin Reply, as I mentioned, with the stormtrooper behind him, my friend Mike, sorry, can you pronounce the surname at your side? I'm sorry, I might be wrong all the time I tried.
That's not that easy. Schleiermacher.
Thank you for your help about it. Thank you very much, Mike. And an Italian guy trying to say that it's challenging. Let me say.
But it's the next challenge for next week.
Yes, definitely. But I would like to welcome together with us Miss Katharina Siegel, Vice President of Customer Experience and Communication in Deutsche Telekom. Hello, Katharina.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello there, thank you very much. And Mr. Niels Effert Hohenstein, I hope it's easier, I don't know. Thank you very much, Niels. Service Development and Innovation at Deutsche Telekom as well. Thank you very much for your time with us today, and of course for your kind participation in the Reply Creative Challenge. But it's now time, not to waste time, but to start with the presentation of the Power Up team. Guys, please share your screen so that all over again we can properly frame the presentation. Thank you very much. Wow, super colorful cover that I see appearing right now. And I would like to say good luck to Desiree, Gustavo, Aish Maria, and Maria da Gracias. Guys, 10 minutes from now on for your presentation.
Good day, everyone. We are the Power Up team. I am Grace from Brazil.
I'm Des from Philippines.
I'm Prince from Brazil.
I am Aishwarya from India.
And this is our reply to the digital gamification challenge of bringing innovative solutions that improve customer interactions with Deutsche Telekom. The company's wish and our main goal is to enhance customer interaction, build and strengthen the community of private customers, and enable self-services whenever possible. So we have to do that all through gamification. But how could we do that? And our ideas started with these questions. What does gamification look like in 2025? How can we continuously build a community? And what do the people want? The answer we came up with was sustainability. Our forests are slowly losing trees due by agriculture, unsustainable forest management, mining, infrastructure projects, and increased fire incidents and intensity. So what can we as individuals do to help? Can individuals do this alone? We can all do this together by doing little actions, building a community of people that supports sustainable brands that are concerned with environmental issues and taking part in lessening these. And also making Deutsche Telekom an instrument for the users to be able to take part in this movement. So PowerUp came up with solutions that can make users get engaged with Deutsche Telekom services while participating in sustainable ways that leave a remarkable footprint in the society. We present to you the new Main Magenta app. We added a feature that will plant a tree on your behalf, will give you services in exchange of your opinion, and will increase your sense of belonging. It is time to take part in a legacy that can help save the world, together with humanity.
Green Magenta. The idea of this newly added feature is to plant a tree on behalf of all the private customers of the company by saving energy points and using these to plant trees. You must first use one of the services provided by Deutsche Telekom to let you access the Main Magenta app, since this is only available for all the private customers. And then you can then begin your journey into planting trees. On the main page, you are shown a little seedling that you will have to grow using your energy points, and a leaderboard amongst your friends that are also using Deutsche Telekom services. Everything on the app is connected to social media so that all the info needed is already there. So how can you gain energy? It's simple. You should make something related to one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals and post it on your social media with a take part of this legacy hashtag. And then the AI of Deutsche Telekom will identify your photo and give you some energy in the Green Magenta app. You can also get energy points by walking or running, or maybe getting trash on the street, planting a vegetable in your garden, or sharing a sustainable and innovative idea to get the energy points in exchange. Once you have saved up a righteous amount of energy points, you can then click the button to plant now. And you will be redirected to a plant you page where you can choose what tree you want to plant using your saved energy points. After choosing a type of tree to plant, you are given a certificated number that serves as proof of the tree that will be planted on your behalf. The Green Magenta also has a system of rankings and badges. On the badge board, there are badges for every tree you have planted. The main page also has a leaderboard where you can check your position among your friends, taking note that the leaderboard refreshes every 2 weeks. We also have the tier page in which you have to achieve goals to maintain or upgrade your tier. Failure to achieve these goals leads you back to the lower tier. This leads us to our next solution.
The rewards. Reward is a benefit like having a free internet for a day, or combo promos or vouchers. So you can get a reward from green tier or by answering some quizzes. And about the quiz,
Quiz is a feature that is already present on the current Green Magenta app. However, the changes are very simple. The user, by answering it, will get some rewards as we previously discussed. And at last, but not last, we have the avatar. Normal companies have a profile, but Deutsche Telekom have an avatar based on the mascot of Deutsche Telekom basketball team, the Lion Bonnie. So we present you Bonnie the Knight. The client will be able to customize the good knight with weapons or shields corresponding to the services they want in their account. And the idea is to create a design, even is a simple one, of each of the services that Dot has to offer. Also, in the profile page, the client will be able to see the bonding with the chosen services and weapons customized, and the medal corresponding with their tier.
All these ideas combined can be put, as we said before, inside the app that the company already have or implemented on a new one. The Power Up team hopes that through these ideas, the Deutsche Telekom can have a tighter, stronger bond with their clients and better their experience with each other. So, what are you waiting for? Are you ready? Take part in this legacy now.
Yes.
All fine, guys, at our side. If you want to go on, I mean, we can hear you. Prince?
We've finished.
You finished. Okay, sorry.
It's the end of the presentation.
Okay, sorry. My bad. So we still have I mean, that was the. I was afraid to have missed you for a second, and so that we haven't reached the proper end of the presentation. Thank you very much, guys, for sharing your beautiful project. Power Up is the name of the team. Digital Gamification is the category, and Deutsche Telekom is the brand involved into the realization of the brief that you have been selected as the finalist for. I would pass the honor to comment a bit your project by the guys aimed to again selecting you as the finalist. And so ladies first, if you all agree, I will start with Katharina Siegel from Deutsche Telekom.
Thank you very much. Yes, Power Up team, thank you very much for this very, very nicely elaborated, innovative, beautifully designed and well-prepared approach on digital gamification. We really like the idea of combining gamification with these quizzes, badges, and collecting points with this sustainability very much. So furthermore, you integrated our products pretty good. So there's also this custom education approach besides the planting of trees combined with all of this. And last but not least, integrating our mascot of the Telecom Baskets team. Its name is Bonnie. So so we see a lot of Bonnies in the presentation or in our app. And this is also a very nice piece of work. So thank you very much. And we wish you good luck within this great challenge.
Sure, of course. Thank you, Katharina. I would pass the line to Niels from Deutsche Telekom as well.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much to the whole team. It was a pleasure to enjoy your work. It was really nice. So thank you a lot. And good luck in the competition. I think Katharina said everything. Very happy that you took part in our challenge, and especially the sustainability, bringing that into this was great, because we have we at Deutsche Telekom, we're looking in this as well. Our products are getting better and better from a sustainability point of view, and so there was really a nice touch, and thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you, Niels. I will pass the line to my friend Mike from Elkind Reply. I would ask you, which is the thing that impressed you the most in order to select this project as the finalist one?
Yeah, that's it. Really, really. So, and the first, so thanks for your work. It's really, really, really amazing. I think it's a great mission for the brand Deutsche Telekom. So, what I would love is so think about the whole complexity to create this kind of presentation. This is the short version from the presentation. We got the big version from the presentation. So, the kind of the artwork, the kind of the effect that you create in 48 hours. It was really amazing for us. And so I will keep it short. It's a really, really, really great job. You made it in this kind of short time. So I worked more than 16 years in this business. So, but in 48 hours, wow, really, really nice.
A tip.
Yeah, a tip. So I can't get it off because it's a bad headache.
Don't worry, all fine. Thank you very much, Mike. Elkin reply as well, of course, and Deutsche Telekom for being so kind in collaborating with the Reply for the realization of the digital gamification category. First time we have you together with us, and it's been a pleasure. So thank you very much all over again. And of course, I would like to say thanks to the Power Up team, such an international team from 3 different countries, Philippines, Brazil, and India. It's been a pleasure in having you together with us. And so, as they said in the jury, good luck to you guys. I hope you had fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I hope you had fun in the presentation. Right now you can relax a bit because it's done, whatever it's done. And so we can, of course, get in touch later at the end of the presentation round. So thank you guys and see you later. I would move on because, again, there are still 2 presentations to be made. 2 pitch out of 9 for the final round of the Reply Creative Challenge 2021 finals. We reached the 8th category, which name is the brand experience. The name of the team selected as the finalist one is ActonTown, if I'm right. Yes. ActonTown, yeah, sorry, I want to double check if I was right in pronouncing it. Those are 4 Italian professionals and students together with us connecting from, I guess, 4 different locations all over the world. Pleasure to see you. Okay, I see the guys appearing right now, and I see as well appearing as part of the jury, we have from Bitmama, Reply Agency, Nicola Gotti and Silvia Ceresa. Hello, guys. Thanks for your time together with us today. And I would like to... Ciao, Nicola.
Ciao, guys.
Hello, Silvia. To present you as well, Giulia Lavoratorini, brand manager in TUC. Am I right, Giulia? I see you. Hello there. Thank you very much for your kind participation together with us today as well. Okay, so please, ActonTown team, you can start sharing your screen. And again, the control room here is doing a great job in collecting you all together. I see we reach more than 60 people into this Zoom call. So we are all used to Zoom and online meetings, but then with 60 people, it's a kind of a thing. I don't know if it's a record, but we are not that far. Okay, I see the slides appearing, beautiful and yellow with the Reply logo and TUC logo as well. And your deserved 10 minutes ActonTown starts from now on.
Hi everyone. First of all, we want to thank you for the love demonstrated about our 2 projects. We really wanted to communicate an edgy and funny approach, which was the key pillar of our project. We have been asked to create an activation campaign to recapture those on-the-go customers that TUC has lost. Our solution needed to feel relevant for millennials while rejuvenating the brand perception using the yellow distinctive assets and the iconic fan tone of voice. The campaign uses the power of social media with a series of hashtags attached to a number of engaging content, which are all created and posted by the TUC audience across the different social media channels. Thanks to their versatility, these hashtags can become a trademark and they can be used as a powerful tool and link between future campaigns. We developed 3 different ideas that space from activations, experiential, and guerrilla marketing. Our first idea is Took a Break. Took a Break is a mindfulness activation that aims to support mental health through outdoor, music, and open space activities. We believe everyone needs a little break, even more today. So what can work better than to enjoy a snack outdoor with friends and family? We thought of a campaign that would bring people together in parks, beaches, or festivals. And here is where the Tuk van comes to life. We are pretty sure it will be visible miles away, where people can get the amazing Tuk giveaway pack that contains lots of goodies to help enjoy the outdoor. More precisely, this Tuk giveaway is a Tuk branded selection of yellow items, like a picnic blanket, a string bag, water can to avoid the plastic pollution and help the environment, and obviously a pack of Tuk. Also, we thought about how we could make this giveaway even cooler. And here it is. A foldable backpack that turns into a picnic blanket to carry around the Tuk a break pack or anything else. What is a nice break without the perfect songs? Thanks to a partnership with Spotify, there will be a full list of titles with yellow album covers. Plus, there will be a mood boost or relaxing playlist for every occasion and mood. But we're not done yet. In fact, Tuk a Break campaign includes a mini game, Tuk them all, and an Instagram filter, Tuk a Selfie. Basically, both ideas work with influencers to circulate a custom Tuk Instagram filter. And Tuk a Selfie is a photo filter. While with Tuk mini game, people can take selfies while trying to eat as many Tuk as possible coming from the top of their screens. To finish, we developed a more serious concept, which is the Tuk Clubhouse group chat. We all know mental health is extremely important to protect, and through this, we want to remind people to take a break away from routine, especially during COVID and post-COVID times. There is no shame in feeling vulnerable, and the Tuk Clubhouse channel aims to give out tips on how to best deal with these challenging times with the contribution of selected experts. Now, our second idea is Catch the Yellow photo contest. Catch the Yellow is basically a three-part guerrilla marketing social media campaign. It aims to increase traffic from the street to the brand's social media and expand the number of viewers and brand familiarity. The campaign starts with a series of billboards placed all around the cities where the challenge is advertised. Through a QR code on the billboard, people will learn how to participate. Anyone can participate, and it's actually very easy to get involved. The participants will only need to buy a pack of Tuk and peel off the logo sticker. The iconic printed Tuk logo on the packaging is replaced by a sticker, which can be peeled off and can be sticked on anything. The sticker should be sticked onto a yellow object, photographed, and then posted on social medias with the hashtag #CatchTheYellow, together with a funny caption. The most creative ones will win the challenge and will be selected by a Tuk jury, together with the social community engagement. And to finish, the price of the challenge could be anything from a gym membership to a dinner in a fancy restaurant, according to the hashtag that you use. Last but not least, we have our experiential event, Tuk Me Around. Tuk Me Around is a Tuk customized series of tuk-tuk going around the most important cities and making a stop in the main venues and landmarks. This Tuk Me Around journey starts with billboards placed on the most characteristic on-the-go places like underground stations, train stations, airports, where these impactful images with a mix of strong colors and bold text will make the perfect recipe for a high catchy advert. The tuk-tuk will take participants and loved ones on a short ride. It will be a moment of fun that will help to make your day more unique and tastier, since participants will be offered a tuk snack during the fun ride. Stops are easy to spot, so just watch out for the signals. We really don't think it's possible to miss the yellow tuk-tuk, but if someone does, they'll only need to open their ears, as the tuk jingle will play at any tuk stop. But for those who want to plan everything in advance, there is obviously a solution. They can head to the website or the mobile app and use the tuk-tuk locator map to find the closest stop and book their trip in advance. Then photos of the ride can be posted by the passengers using the hashtag #TukMeAround. Also, on the tuk-tuk, there will be a built-in action cam, and by providing email addresses on a form, the video and photos of the ride will be sent to each participant. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. This is all from me and the ActonTown team.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for your beautiful presentation, as all the others, of course. But then, I mean, I have to say that, and it was very inspiring and colorful, of course, with the beautiful yellow color of the brand that took, that I like to involve in the round of comments together with us. I see appearing Mr. Luca Colombo, my friend right now, but the category is the next one, so don't worry. We're still right here with Tuk, and a pleasure to have you, Luca, of course, on board. We'll be on your category in a minute. But then again, back on the Tuk brand, I would like to involve the brand manager, Giulia Lavoratorini, in sharing her own comment about the project.
Yes, sure. First of all, thank you for the presentation. It was really a creative one. I was really impressed by the three ideas. I think they are all really on brief, so perfectly what we have actually asked you. The point with TAC, it's really to come back to the outdoor activities and to be relevant there. So for me, the hashtag and the use of the name of the brand to name the different activation, it's really the key of your presentation, and it's really interesting. And moreover, also the fact that you have used the yellow, it's really the key for the brand, and it is really an asset that we always want to use in all the activities that we want to do. And the other point is the focus on the away from home. The away from home, it's really important, but it's really important on how you have exploited. I mean, it is really a really clean design, only with the logo and with the usage of the logo from the back to everything yellow around you. So I think really you had really nice ideas, and I'm really happy to see another way to see the brand, and it's really interesting how young people like you just see the brand in a really edgy and creative way.
Thank you very much, Giulia. I would inviting, of course, as well to all the people in the jury who wants to share a comment about these and the other projects. Please, you just to open up your camera and mic and do so. In the meanwhile, of course, welcome again to Nicola Gotti and Silvia Ceresa from Bitmama. Nicola, what impressed you the most about the four guys here making such a beautiful project? Please, Nicola, you are in mute. Don't worry. Yeah, it happened.
Typical, not
exactly.
Typical for me, typical. Guys, it was awesome, really. You make a very big presentation. What impressed me is that you understand the brief. You create really a brand experience. Making a brand experience means interact with people and entertain people. And you do it very well, guys. You build up an experience made from 3 different projects. You activate it on social. You drive to the physical world, and then back. You activate on another channel. So you get the point, guys. I really like it. And what I like very much is that. That is not easy. It's the first time that you work with this brand, and I think you understand the purpose and the value of the brand, because Tuk build up their equity on the playfulness and the funny attitude, and you create 3 different experiences, really funny and really playful. So congratulations, guys. Very, very nice work.
Yes, I'd like to add a quick word to that, Nicola. What I like the most about the ideas is that all the ideas are very contemporary in the media use as well, and in the mix that they have made. And for sure, this was I think one of the most challenging stuff to achieve in order to properly deliver a brand experience, because of course it's not just an experience, it's a whole branded experience. And moreover, I like the ideas because they are all doable considering this moment of time, which is of course very, very challenging in delivering experiences. So not just the consistency, which was amazing and really brilliant, but also the use of the different medias and all in a very smooth way altogether was very impressive.
Yeah, also the execution, guys. The execution.
Yeah.
It was really they took style, very simple. Yes. The brand in the middle, the use of the yellow.
And great copies, guys.
Yeah.
Great
and you play with this brand. You play with the wording. You play with the name of the brand instead of your copy strategy.
I like a lot, Nicola and Silvia, they took the little van. They play with the word, I guess.
The tuk-tuk.
The tuk-tuk perfectly. That was very, very fun.
Genius.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's, again, as I stress, it's a matter of connecting brands with, of course, the Reply Group agencies and some creative talents outside and worldwide, even in a promising way for the future. So I guess that we absolutely made the point with you guys and with all the other brands and teams that we saw today. So again, congratulations. Thank you very much. I hope you're satisfied by your presentation. Now we can again relax a bit together with the others, and we'll be back to all of you guys at the end of the presentation round. Just one to the end of it. And so thank you very much again to Tuk and Beat Mama Reply for being together with us into this amazing journey, which is the Reply Creative Challenge. Thank you, ActonTown team. And last but not least, it's now time to welcome the finalist, the finalist team, sorry about it, which team of name is Cookies Accepted. That is definitely a creative name. The name of the category is the Fun-Based Activation, shaped together with us, together with 3% Reply Italy, with AC Milan, which is the brand, again, involved in the realization of the brief that two professionals from Italy, Eleonora and Antonio Giulio, have produced, and that deserve for them to reach the finals of the Reply Creative Challenge. Eleonora, Antonio, I see you appearing. Okay, perfect. And I see... Hello there.
Hi.
And together with us, as announced, my friend Luca Colombo from AC Milan. Thank you very much, Luca, for being with us. Digital Strategy Manager. Ciao, Luca.
Ciao, it's a pleasure to be here.
Hello there.
Live from Casa Milan.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you very much from the office. And I would like to welcome again Claire Gentile and Emanuele De Donno from 3% Reply Italy. Hello, both of you guys.
Hey,
everyone.
Thank you very much for your time together with us today. Since it's the last presentation and the last speech, Eleonora, Antonio, please share your screen so that you can prepare your presentation. And then from that moment on, as soon as you are ready, we will start with your final pitch. 10 minutes. 10 minutes from the moment on. I possibly heard a bit of audio coming back. Maybe. Okay, now it's okay. I see the slides properly shared. Match your passion. Cookies Accepted is the team. The guys are ready. So from now, it's your time. 10 minutes from now on.
Okay, hi everyone. We are Eleanor and Antonio. We're glad to be here presenting our project, Match Your Passion. We live in different cities, but this hasn't stopped us to take part in this amazing competition. But let us show you our project. AC Milan was in charge of giving us the brief. They challenged us to create an immersive experience to connect the brand to AC Milan fans and to all football lovers, activities that tap into the emotion of matches. They are looking for new ways of triggering a sense of belonging through digital platforms and activities. And this is why we try to do with Match Your Passion. Now, Antonio will show you the idea.
Thank you, Eleonora, for introducing the brief. We have created Match Your Passion as the project payoff to express our simple idea using the match day the day that leads to a football match like Milan against Atalanta or Milan against Juventus, to match two different passion and two different kind of people, live football and e-gaming, AC Milan fans with other team supporters from every part of the world. And we thought that we needed a new place where people can meet. And we thought that creating a new Discord server could be a good idea.
Why Discord? Well, because every day million pro gamers and occasional players join this platform to play with friends, to meet people with the same passion, and to discover new communities. The innovation is that AC Milan Discord server will be the first official football team server. And let me show you the server we create. For those who do not know what is Discord, Discord is like a big forum where people can talk in specific section, for example, the so-called categories. Every category has some specific channels where people can talk about a specific topic. For example, in Milan Media, people can share photos or videos. In Milan News, of course, they can share news. But this is a platform open to everyone and for all those who love football. And the aim is to create a community so they can for sure talk about music or the latest show they've seen. They can talk about football in general, or they can share their fan art, for example. So it's like a big place where all the football lovers and AC Milan lovers can meet. But the most important channel for us is, of course, Match Day and Game is On. And now Antonio will explain you why.
So, what will happen during a match day? During a match day, we suggest a lot of different activities that people could do to get involved with the match day, before, during, and after a match. Until 30 minutes before the start of a match like Milan-Atalanta, people could meet on Discord to play together on FIFA 21 or on Pro Evolution Soccer to simulate the same match day. Some people will take Milan, some people will take Atalanta. They are all invited to share their goal, because their goals will be selected and shared on AC Milan Twitch channel after the match. So it could be a nice way to get fun, and why not? Being famous on Twitch for a day. During the match, people will interact on Twitch. We want to underline that Twitch account and Discord account could be linked together. So Milan could have the opportunity to to send a notification to all the users in the Discord server so they can join the Twitch live stream.
But there is also a big surprise for all Twitch subscriber. The Twitch subscriber will have the chance to challenge a football or esport VIPs. It will be randomly chosen to play a penalty match game on Twitch. Of course, it will be shown and streamed on the live stream, and all will be prepared in advance, so there will not be downtimes, thanks to moderation and direction, of course. There is also a little option that can be had. Not only the sub can participate into this, but the prize can be redeemable through channel points. After this will be all streamed during the halftime. After the people can continue enjoy the match and talking together. And at the end of the actual match, for example, Milan-Atalanta, the best goal that were previously shared on this section will be streamed into the live stream and talk together. After the streamer will lead all the audience to the Discord to keep the conversation going or keep playing, for example. And now we will show you our strategy.
Okay,
Antonio,
how we can do that? We can show our strategy divided in 4 steps. We have to promote our project, and we thought that the best way to promote our project could be social advertising, but also organic post by Milan accounts. We also think that publicity could have a great role. The news about the creation of a new Discord channel will have a great rumor on gamers and on football passionates. And we think that it could help AC Milan to be seen as a cutting edge and innovative brand who pay attention to special need of a new generation of fans. We think that the Discord server will attract fans in the server, because the server will be free for all, but just AC Milan Twitch subscriber will have the access to a dedicated server where they can find special contents like e-gaming training videos, or also other special contents and special offers to get memorabilia, for example. We think that it could help to increase the fan base on Twitch, and of course revenues from the Twitch account and e-store sales.
So we think that Milan could reach 3 main goals. Of course, increase revenues, stimulate engagement, and create a connection. Increase revenues, of course, with increase of Twitch subscriber, can create new occasion to promote special offer, and of course, widening the Twitch fan base. Stimulate engagement to the strengthening of Milan community by boosting user-generated content and extend match day hype to other football supporters. Of course, it will create connection. For example, it will link AQM team to other Milan platforms. It will link match days to esports event, and of course, will link different communities. We also created some drafted Instagram stories to promote the new server and the live stream. We created the hashtag, and of course, we created the draft Discord server that we shown you. And we are Eleonora and Antonio from Quickies Accepted team, and we would like to thank you for the attention. And above all, we would like to thank you, Slatan, because if he entered the replay challenge, we wouldn't have any chance to win because he's too strong. That's all.
I guess, yeah, I guess that you are definitely right in this. Thank you very much for your kind presentation. I mean, very well served presentation, at least on my side, even if, again, I'm not part of the jury, definitely. Thanks. I mean, and I'm happy about it, because it's a really, really hard job to define who is the best among such 9 beautiful projects. But I would like to pass the word to Luca Colombo from AC Milan brand, just to, again, share his thoughts about the project shared by Cookies Accepted team.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation, guys. And I believe that this project and the way that you work on the brief is perfectly aligned to a couple of pillars where the club want to position. So like we have a young team, and we focus on the young players for building the new AC Milan. We are focusing on the new generation that use new emerging platforms. And this is also linked to the desire of positioning as a cutting-edge brand that is focused on the innovation. So in this sense, I would say that is perfectly in line. I can also add a benefit for the proposal, that is the visibility that we can have for our sponsor, especially for the esport one like EA Sport. So for sure, it's a benefit, it's a piece of inventory that we can add to the offering that we have for our clients, the sponsors. I believe it will also have an amazing result in terms of engagement, in terms of proximity to the fan base, and it will be something unique, at least on the Italian sport industry ecosystem. Always in terms of ecosystem, I've been also surprised that you understood all our different touch points, and you propose an idea that doesn't just live on, let's say, a new platform to launch, but as link with Twitch, with our sport strategy. So I would say that is perfectly integrated with our ecosystem. And also in terms of strategy, you cover all the different steps from the creation, the maintenance, and the promotion during time. I believe we will have a challenge for moderating the community, but it's a challenge that we are ready to accept. And so I can also say that good job and thanks for the proposal.
Thank you very much, Luca. Yes, of course, managing the community is always a challenge into the challenge. And so I would pass the line to Claire Gentis and Emanuele De Donno from Triple Sense Reply. Guys, I see a bit of something you realized as Triple Sense, it's public, so I can say that, about for the AC Milan brand. There was something similar. Am I wrong? Or that is a good news, I guess?
There's our style behind, you say.
Yeah, exactly. A bit. So it's good.
Trademark.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you to you guys for your presentation and your great job. I personally appreciated the way you, the strategic approach you decided to involve younger people in an innovative way through different touch points and the whole customer journey. And I think that there are some good points worthy to be explored. So you're a great team, and go on like this.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Claire. Emanuele, anything to add?
After all, thank you, guys, Leonora and Antonio, for the project, for the presentation. And I think that it's not easy to engage, involve new fun, the fun of tomorrow, of the future. And I think that it's a very, very interesting way to use Discord. And I like the strategy of the project, because the conversation with the brand and the new fan, the young fan, the younger fan, across different moment, different platform, and continue during the match, pre the match, after the match, and I think that it's a good idea and a good strategy for the brand to explore a new way to engage the new fan, the fan of the future. Thank you again. Good luck. Good luck.
Sure. Good luck to you guys. The Cookies Accepted team category is the brand activation. Pleasure to have you together with us. And I mean, since you were the last one, well, great job, even because you're connected since the beginning, of course. And so it might be, it has been long for you, I guess, to wait for your round. And thank you very much to Luca Colombo as well from AC Milan. So we reached right now the end of the presentation round, but not the end, of course, of the creative challenge, because before we have to define who's gonna be the winner. And so I have to invite all the jury members beside the category, all the jury members involved in the call right now, to accept the invitation that is coming right now to split all of you in different breakout rooms, because by doing that, you will, let me say, conclude the evaluation of each, of all the 9 projects, and that will, I mean, I see it's working right now. People are dividing into different calls. So please, again, the call for all the jury members is to accept the pop-up that is about to appear in front of your screen, and the invitation to all the others, which are, of course, the team members still connected with us. Please, guys, if you like, switch on your camera, and we will chat a bit, because, again, now it's time. I mean, I hope you are a bit more relaxed, even if it's true that you don't know yet who's going to be the winner, but at least you are, I mean, it's done, let me say, as an exam at university. I mean, that's what I can share. After the exam, maybe you don't know yet the vote, but at least it's done, and so why not to relax a bit? I see faces appearing right now. I see Watermelon Team, Creatics, ActonTown. I see Power Up appearing as well. Take your time, don't worry. It's, I mean, it's just, again, thank you very much to the control room, which is sharing such a beautiful gallery of faces all around the world. Again, guys, we are talking about a challenge about creativity, which name is the Reply Creative Challenge, with more than 12,000 registration. We had a great qualification round in May, on a weekend of May 21st to 23rd. And then right now we are celebrating the final round with the best team from each category that reached, again, the finals. I see the last of you appearing right now. Okay, thank you very much. And who has, I mean, guys, right now we have sort of 15, 20 minutes alone. Who knows, because the jury is out of this call doing the evaluation. So again, thank you very much. We are, again, sharing how many different categories we are talking about, and brands, of course, involved in it. But I would like to get back to the gallery of the finalists. Who wants to say something? It's absolutely free. Just open up your mic, and if you want to share some feelings that you have, you are absolutely invited to do so. I see you are smiling, but don't make me be the professor asking for a question. Who wants to share a feeling, an emotion of how it's been right now? Is there anyone not that shy who wants to say something? You seem.
I want to say.
Please,
I was very impressed by Watermelon's presentation. I think it was amazing, and really good job.
Thank you, Antonio. I guess that is absolutely fair playing in sharing with the other congratulations and compliments about other teams' projects. So thanks for sharing. Absolutely happy to hear that. Yeah, on my side, I would say it's been incredible. I mean, we've been amazed by some of the stories we are seeing right now. We have people who were mates at university, or friends, or brothers, of course, family members, professional colleagues altogether. But we have even stories of people just meeting because of their interest and their passion about creativity, and that's absolutely strange. I mean, strange. That's absolutely unique and incredible. There is a question for you. Let me know if you would like to answer, which is, it has been your first time into a creative competition, online or physical, or you had already experienced another one previously at university or for companies? I don't know. Is there any of you who already has an experience in a past creative challenge? None of you?
If I can talk?
Please,
it
Eleonora,
was actually,
sure.
Yeah, it was actually my first experience doing something creative for a competition. I actually, I am not a professional in this field. It's just a passion I have, and it's great to see that our ideas it was well accepted. Well, so it's just great.
Thank you for sharing, Eleonora. I see that the jury are working just to share it with you, and I don't know if you have the time to have a look at challenges.reply.com YouTube chat. There were your friends and mates supporting the different teams, so just to share it with you. you can say thanks to your friends, even some curious people asking for different stuff, and the team is there managing and answering it. All right, so that was the Eleonora experience. Any other one who had already participated in some previous challenge or competition? Come on, don't be shy. Creatics, please.
Actually, 2 years ago, we have participated in the first edition of Reply.
All right, thanks. Yeah, thanks for sharing. That's absolutely worth it to remind. It is the third edition of the Reply Creative Challenge, so it's good to share that you have been together with us in the first one. Which category you remember? Which category you choose?
It was Costa Cruises.
Costa Crociere. Okay, so the oh my God, customer experience might be the category name, right?
Like that.
Something like that. Okay, thank you. And all right, so you were the one who's saying, okay, no, I have to get back on it. I haven't won the first time, so now it's time to win it.
Yeah, actually, we wanted to participate last year, but we couldn't make it because.
Yeah, sure, okay. So good. Good. That has been a good experience for you.
Yeah, this year we took our shot.
Yeah, definitely. You reached the finals, and so I mean, of course, good luck to you for the final results. They are informing me that it's going on. Okay, so they need some minutes more. We stay here, no problem in that. Because it's a friendly environment. I would ask you guys if you have any story about that weekend, May the 21st to the 23rd. You had the 48 hours. As many jury members say that you have 48 hours marathon of creativity, which was, do you have any memories worthy to be shared? I guess that there have been some strange moments during the night. I have an idea, the others are sleeping. Oh, come on. or something. How many liters of coffees or beers you used in order to spread creativity? Benz, I see you smiling.
Yeah, I mean, for my experience, and I'm sure like most of you guys had the same thing. It was just constantly writing thousands of DMs and calling people up, and there were usually two kinds of responses. The first one was like someone responding at 2 a.m. to me, like, "Are you crazy? Are you out of my mind? What do you want?" And they just rejected the idea and didn't know like what I wanted. But the other one was, someone just got our vibes and got our energies and wanted to join in as well. And like this event today was the same for me. Like watching all of you guys, like it was such an inspiration to see all of these great presentations. I'm a bit jealous of all of you, and but I'm going home with smiles and everything because this was just great.
Thank you very much, Benz, for sharing the. Again, the moment of creativity always surprises us. So that's something that is definitely worthy to share. Any other memories about that 48 hours? Who has something to share with the others? Is there any moment? Please.
Me, I'm a
Prince. Yes.
I'm a Adventist of Seventh Day, so Saturday for me it's a same day. So for 28 hours, I have 24.
Yeah, sure. So, because of the time zone, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So like on Saturday, on Friday afternoon, I was offline, and I come back on Saturday. So I come back on Saturday and saw how many messages they sent. And on Saturday night, I have an insight. So I have an idea. I have a great idea. So, but almost all was sleeping, and other I was doing other. So it was amazing because we are from 3 different places. So the time zone is so different. So when I am sleeping, they are working, or both vice versa. It was amazing, this experience.
Thank you, Prince, for sharing. I guess that each of you guys has one in the team who is responsible for the registration of the others. One that watched the video on YouTube or the advertising on Instagram or Facebook, and then sends a message to the other and say, well, why not? We don't do this. And the other says usually, oh, come on, another online challenge. Why to do this? Who is the responsible for each team?
Hello. For our team, Kings and Castles, it's definitely our older brother, yeah.
Okay.
So, I was outside the house, so I just received a message that we'll be joining some competition. So I wasn't really aware what type of competition. And then he just asked for my email and he sent an invitation. So it was really a shock for us, especially that we weren't able to attend the briefing of the competition. So we were not aware that there are a lot of registrants, around 1,900 teams. So if we attended the brief, we might have been a bit discouraged because there were a lot of talented teams. Especially now that we've seen your presentations, it's definitely really creative, especially the animations that you guys done. And it was a great experience because upon viewing or watching your presentations, I've learned a lot as well. So thank you.
Thank you to you guys, of course. Is there anyone who wants to blame or say thanks to another team members who invited the others in doing that? Creatics, no, you guys, you already informed me that it was because of the participation of the first edition. I would like to hear about RepliKate team, innovation design category. Who was the one pushing the others to participate?
I would like to speak for this one.
Please, Kate. Yes.
Initially, I just thought like signing up for fun and like just hanging out with my friends and all, but we actually somehow made it to the final round, which is awesome. And my most memorable moments of us actually working together was spending hours just like downloading a bunch of random apps and like testing them out. And like also our first time downloading the PAM app, and it was really funny, like us trying to figure out how it works and also like comparing it with other apps. And it was really fun overall. And if you guys have anything to add, then go ahead, RepliKate. Yeah. And anyways, thank you so much for this awesome opportunity. And we've really learned a lot through everybody's presentations.
Thanks to you for participating, of course. I mean, it's again a pleasure to see many faces from such a variety of international countries together with us. We were even, impressed by the number of countries participating. It's true that Reply Group is worldwide, but then since we started in Italy, we are present on European level, then in US and Brazil and India as well. But then, for sure, you guys are more international, even more international, and that's a pleasure to see you all together with us. The control room informs me that the evaluation is going on, so they need a few more minutes. So we stay here. I know you are not that well relaxed as I might be, but then it's part of the journey. So I would like to continue the round of question. I see that ActonTown, you seems watching and still a bit nervous about it. I was going there. Who wants to share some feeling with us?
Well, it was 2 tiring days also for us.
I can imagine, definitely. I can imagine.
We were so tired that I don't know if you all followed the presentation, but we were so tired that instead of Googling tuk, we Googled tuk-tuk. and that's where the idea came from, actually, So
all right. That was brilliant. You were, you stumbled upon the idea, actually.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been an amazing experience. Anyway, like really, it's been really funny working on the project, working the 2 days in a row, and meeting. We are all friends out of this challenge. So we just had this opportunity to work together on this project, and it's been really, really funny. So thanks again, and that's it.
Yes, exactly. Like our name ActonTown comes from the fact that we used to live in London together 3 years ago, And yeah, I think it's great to see how many things you can kind of come up with when you are in a team. And that's, I think, is also one of the core of the Reply Challenge, the fact that you allow people to actually work together, group of 4, 3, 2, depends. And I've been actually, I saw the video of last year and the year before, and I can see how much the challenge is becoming more challenging every year. People is really putting their mind and their energy to accomplish the project, and I think it's great. So congratulations to Reply Challenge too.
Thank you, Matteo. You're kind in sharing. Let me say that is definitely true. I mean, in a matter of it's growing here by the fact of the numbers and the number of categories appearing year by year, coming year by year, thanks to the presence of so many different brands. Let me ask you guys if you have, I mean, this is a good moment if you have to share with us some feedback about the challenge, something that you liked or that might be improved, even because it's the best way to, again, not only the best, the unique way to improve the format and our way. Is there something you as a finalist team that you like to see, you know, improving or doing better? Is anything you would like to share? Please don't be shy on this, okay? Because we definitely accept critics as well. So is there anything that you would like to see appearing? One thing, if I can, is that we are in love with the idea of having you in person in a physical place, maybe next year, or I mean to organize the final round as we did in the first edition, all together in the same place, because we think it might be better than doing it online then. But is there anything that you'd like to see to be done differently? Very hard question. Kate, please. Sure.
Yes, thank you. So personally, I think the event itself is great, awesome, everything is well done. But I would probably just give like a small suggestion, as in adding more activities during like the waiting time, maybe like having a small Kahoot session perhaps, or just like a small quiz would be really fun to have next time. That's all I have, honestly. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Kate. No, thanks from your side. You mean to add the sort of learning moment before the challenge? That I got it right, or?
That would probably be in between the waiting time, so waiting for the jury.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got it. Thank you. The one idea that we love, or that we try to stress a lot, is again to put you guys in communication directly with existing brand, with existing needs, and so that's why we ask the brands to autonomously produce their own brief, and you are actually playing with the brief that is real, original, coming from the real hands of the brand, and not something, you know, out of the box that is not really challenging you in thinking on a real product or solution. I see that the digital gamification jury is here together with us, but not yet the others. So I guess you guys are the first in doing the homeworks, and the other are still working. So yeah, great job. It might be easy to say German efficiency if you pass me. That might be the. It's
very
not,
nice.
Okay. That I was trying to, and so in the meanwhile we are waiting for the other jury member. I would like to say hello again, and thank you very much to all the people watching us on challenges.reply.com. This is the live streaming of the Reply Creative Challenge Finals together with me. From Reply, we have 9 international brands that qualified themselves into, again, the finals of this digital creativity competition hosted by and realized thanks to the presence of 9 international brands that played with us and that realized together with us 9 different briefs trying to get the creativity of the thousands of people registered to challenges.reply.com platform Thank you very much to the control room that is sharing for you the recap of the different teams and categories that are together with us. I would make a short recap. We are talking about the digital gamification category powered by Reply, Elkin Reply, and Deutsche Telekom brand. Which finalist team is the Power Up team from Philippines and Brazil. Then we have the innovation design category, which finalist is the RepliKate team that started the day today. The category is powered by Pamela Rice brand and Open Reply Germany. Then we have the Creative Minds team, which is the finalist for the employer branding category. A couple of Brazilian professionals that reached the finals for this category powered by Sky and Reply Avio UK. Then we have the brand activation category powered by Miele, which is the brand that collaborated with 3% Reply Italy in, again, shaping that brief. And the finalist team name is jovenhub, two guys from Hungary and Kenya. I would say the most international team, or actually, not the most, actually. We have even other very international teams. And then we can go on with the fun-based activation that concluded the list of finalists pitch today, powered by AC Milan, the football team, that played together with the 3% Reply Italy, and the team name finalist for this category is Cookies Accepted. I would go on with the Kings and Castles team from Philippines, Manila, that played on the employee engagement category, powered by Mondelez International and Avio Reply Italy. Then we have the Watermelon team, which played on the digital customer experience category. 4 guys from Italy that, again, reached the final stage for this category, powered by EasyJet brand and WM Reply UK. ActonTown is the name of the team that played on the brand experience category. Other 4 Italian team members for this team. The brand experience category have been powered by Tuk brand, and the presence of Bitmama Reply Agency. Last but not least, for the social media category, we had the Creatics team from Romania for professionals into this team, powered by Sister Reply Agency based in Rome, Italy, and Ducati, which is the brand that play with us in shaping such a beautiful brief. I spent a lot in making a recap of all the different categories, hoping to make a service for each of you guys watching us on challenges.reply.com. But even because I was trying to spend some time in order to welcome back again all the jury members, something that hasn't happened. And so, am I a lucky guy? No. What to say? We have to wait for the juries that are about to happen, but I see that you guys are smiling. Control room informing me that they are about to define. So, you mean, I don't know if it's a good or a bad news for you guys, but it's taking time. So it means that somehow they are discussing a lot. There is not a clear idea about one winning team, and I would say it's even easy to say because you all guys, all the 9 teams were really excellent in the presentation, in their idea, and so it's not an easy job to make the selection and to decide who's going to be the winner. Let me say thanks again for your time. I guess that European teams are most at the end of the working hours, but I guess that all over the world it's late in the night. I guess for the Kings and Castle team, which time is it right now in Manila?
It's 12 a.m. Manila.
12 a.m. So we reach, it's another day actually. You're starting another day around. It's already July the 2nd.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so thanks for your kind availability for staying with us today till late in the night, let me say there. And I'm assuming so that on the other side of the world in Brazil, it's kind of morning time, lunchtime, sort of, Prince?
It's 1 p.m.
Okay, so not that far. You still have hours in front of you. I see that some jury team members are appearing again. Let's see if maybe we have a result to be shared. I'm checking right now. Waiting for. So we still aligning. And I would like to share with James in Nairobi, Kenya, that the people fell in love with your headset there, man. That we had tons of people asking for where to buy those.
Thank you. I just got it locally.
Locally there. It seems like a gamer headset. You are a gamer too?
Yes, I do that on my free time.
Okay, yes, of course. Good for you. I would like to share with you, if you'd like to follow the Reply Totem team, which is our esports initiatives. Reply is sponsoring a team of esports that is playing a lot of different games. And so if you'd like, you can follow those. And why not? Even if you'd like to challenge them in some gaming competition, good luck. Those are very, very competitive guys waiting for other teams to challenge those, even if the creative challenge is definitely different. Waiting for the results of the jury that is spending a few more minutes in defining who's going to be the winner. I'm sorry, guys, to keeping you here, but then that's what I was aimed to do, and that's okay. We're moving on with waiting for the final results appearing. I see some of you a bit stressed by the waiting. I'm sorry about it. Thank you for the control room, which is sharing the Reply Totem team. We are making a bit of commercial right now in order to spend a bit of time. Yes, that's the Reply Totem website. The guys have qualified for a final round on FIFA, an international tournament about the game. So good luck to the whole Reply Totem team involved. They will be our guest in some of the Reply challenges, so good to see them all together with us into another journey. I am pushing on the jury, seeing if they are coming back with the result, seeing that it's again taking time in doing that. Yes, on challenges.reply.com, you can, of course, have a look at the next challenges. The already announced one will be about cybersecurity. So if you are, you might be not, but in case, and if you like to test yourself on something different, cybersecurity challenge will be on in October. And for the other challenges, stay with us, because who knows, that might be some surprises in the next months of the year. And there you can see, yes, the whole recap of the other challenges coming on. As we have promised, guys, you're gonna receive a special gadget provided by the different brands that share with us some merchandising for you and all the others. And I see, that's a good news for you all. They send me a message in Italian, is arriviamo, that I can translate in Italian. It's we are coming back. So the jury, the overall jury is coming back. I see some faces are smiling, some other are kind of tired. I know, Francesco, it might be a thing to select one of the 9 in such a long online journey. I'm sorry about it, man. You know that it's once in a year, let me say, once in a year. Thank you for your time. I'm, of course, joking. Thank you to you, all the repliers involved in this, and all the 9 international brands. You definitely deserved a big applause to say thanks to all of you. Thank you thank you very much. Again, it's all because of you and your kind participation in these. They are informing me that we have the final result, and let's organize ourselves. I see that probably all of us right now, you have the camera on, and it's a pleasure. I see all the team, most of the team, I guess, already in with the camera on. If no one needs to be waited, and if they informed me properly, I guess that no one other, from Open Reply Bremen. You were so kind in accepting our invitation, since you are a frequent flyer of our Reply Creative Challenge, and you've been the winner of the first Creative Challenge together with your brother, that is together with us today as well. And so it's a pleasure to ask you in giving me a moment just to prepare the slide for the finals announcement. But then, Noah, I will pass you the line in order to announce who's going to be the winner of the Reply Creative Challenge 2021.
Yeah, thank you a lot, Enrico. It is a pleasure for me to be here again for the third year in a row. It's always a pleasure, even though this year we had like 9 teams. It's bigger and bigger from last year. But without making too much suspense for everyone, I think the teams are all looking forward to see the results and know who is the winner. So yeah, drum rolls. 1 minute.
Yes, drum rolls. We have a slide with and the winner is. Let me see if the slide appear exactly. Noah, your turn.
The winner is EasyJet, the watermelon.
Watermelon team.
Congratulations, guys.
Yeah! Congratulations, guys. I see you celebrating a lot. It's great to see some people celebrating together in the same place and hugging and making great celebration. Of course, it's a good news for you. Not such a great news for all the others. I know that, guys. But let me share for all the other teams connected with us that you've been great in sharing such an amazing list of projects, and then in minutes you'll be together with the brands in order to exchange some thoughts and get in touch directly. Nicola, I know that you want to share something with us.
Yeah, I'm really happy that you won, guys. Really, really nice presentation. The quality of your speech was super. Also the presentation with videos. I just saw your website. Very professional. Congrats, guys. Bravi.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nicola, for sharing these from a different jury in a different category. But then you know that the evaluation involves all of you in sharing with us who's going to be the winner. So congratulations to the watermelon team. Let me say, guys, if you want to say something now, it's definitely the right time to do so.
Yes, thank you very much to all the Reply team, and of course to all the other teams that have made wonderful jobs and wonderful presentation too. And thank you very much for this amazing opportunity.
We are speechless. Thank you.
Yeah, we're shaking.
Definitely. I guess that the T-shirts will be a great memory for you, so you will keep them as a good moment. All right, and so it's great. I guess that from EasyJet and Alex Ricky from WM, we might still have you together with us. Alex, you want to say something?
Yeah, absolutely. Well done, guys. It was excellent. I was blown away. And I think, just for everyone as well that's participated, all of the finalists, the standard was really, really high. But I think, well done, Watermelon. You clearly went above and beyond. There was just so much stuff, and it was all really good. So, congrats.
Thank you very much, Alex. And again, of course, I would say I join you all, guys, in the applause for the winner, the Watermelon team, and all the other 8 finalist teams that reached us from all over the world for such an incredible journey altogether. Thank you to all the 9 brands that we have represented today, and thanks to your presence for these. What I have to remind you is that in a minute you will receive an invitation to join the breakout room together with your finalist team. So each category jury with each finalist team, just to join you together and spend some words, some minutes together, because this is part of the Reply Creative Challenge format to literally put you in contact the brands, the reply agencies, and the at least one team from each category as the finalist one, and share some thoughts together, because this is an opportunity for each of the different talents together with us. There is nothing more at my side, and I'm happy to say that we did everything. I would say not us, but you guys, you did everything perfectly, because all the 9 presentation live are running super smoothly, and has been, not that easy at the beginning. So I would like to again say another thanks for that, and thank you very much. Is there anyone who wants to add something? I guess that you are pretty much tired, and that's absolutely reasonable. So I would say thanks to all the 9 team and the 9 brands and the 9 reply companies. I invite you to join the different breakouts room where you can get in touch with your teams and jury members and share some thoughts as the final part of the Reply Creative Challenge 2021. Thank you very much, you all. And at my side, as Enrico, part of the Reply Creative Challenge team, I would say again, thanks to all of you for watching us, for being together with us in such a long journey, a long afternoon. Actually, this was the last part of the Creative Challenge because it started in April, actually, with the announcement of the 9 categories. We had the qualification round in May, in the weekend of May 21st to 23rd, and then we had the finals today on July the 1st. For the 3rd edition of the Reply Creative Challenge, more than 12,000 registration into the challenge, almost 2,000 teams facing themselves in the secret briefs released by 9 international brands. And then we celebrate today the winning team, which was Watermelon on the digital customer experience category. 4 Italian students, Fedele, Elio, Andrea, and Elisa, that reached the final round and win the battle of pitches against other 8 team members. I see that everything is out right now, and so thank you very much to all the people watching us on challenges.reply.com, and thank you very much, of course, to the repliers who were together with us on Chick Norris Television. Reply Creative Challenge, and not only the Reply Challenges, will be back as soon as possible, so stay with us, follow us on Instagram, look for the accounts Reply Challenges, and of course, register yourself if you haven't yet on challenges.reply.com for the amazing adventure of the Reply Challenges. From Enrico, it's everything. Thank you very much, you all, and goodbye. Thank you.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages, we reply. To the emails, we reply. To the calls, to that call, we reply. To haters, we reply. To stock phrases, we reply. To stock videos, we reply. To stock answers, we reply. To invitations to coffees, to meetings, to parties, we reply. And to the next challenge, we reply.
Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary guy like that.
I hear them chatting and noise, move too quick, can't stop for the talking. Hot like fire on the pine. If you wanna touch man, please use caution.
Stop it.
You know, sometimes a name is more than just a name. So when the world comes up with everyday challenges, we reply. When it's time to move over, we reply. When ideas meet reality, we reply. When it's time to innovate, we reply. And when it seems everything's been said, we change. To the messages, we reply. To the emails, we reply. To the calls, to that call, we reply. To haters, we reply. To stock phrases, we reply. To stock videos, we reply. To stock answers, we reply. To invitations to coffees, to meetings, to parties, we reply. And to the next challenge, we reply.